Hey everyone, welcome to Redmen TV. It's your watch-along. It's Liverpool versus Galatasaray in the last 16 of the Champions League. The Reds hoping to turn around that 1-0 first leg defeat and get themselves into the quarterfinals where PSG are waiting. I'm Steve. Over at the board, we've got Errol, and we'll be guiding you through today's entire stream and beyond. As fingers crossed, Liverpool can get the job done and bounce back from what's been a pretty disappointing last week or two for the Reds. Like I say, let's get into the Champions League quarterfinals and go from there. Hope you're all doing well. Before we get into the stream, a big shout out to our stream sponsor. Thank you very much to our good friends oosh.co.uk. There's a link in the description. There's a QR code that is on your screen right now. There, you can see it right down there. There it is right down there. Various other QR codes will pop up throughout the entirety of the screen. I say there's a link in the description. If you want to go over, they have got 2 free competitions running at this moment in time. One of them in which you can win a £100 gift card to Amazon, and on the other one you can win a free 43-inch LG TV. So if you want to get yourself a brand new telly and a possible £100 gift card for Amazon, then get yourselves over to Oosh. There they are right now, completely free to enter. And if I scroll up a little bit more, if you're a golf man, there's a draw tomorrow to win yourself a tailor-made driver as well. So for 3 free competitions over on oosh.co.uk. So go and get yourselves involved in there. Keep an eye out on all their stuff, because they often have competitions involving tickets for Liverpool games and stuff like that as well. So there's loads over there. 3 free competitions, which is easy for me to say. Let's talk about the game then. Errol, we'll get the team news when it comes out in a moment. It's been a long time, I think, since a Liverpool manager / head coach has been under so much pressure. I think especially after how Anfield reacted after the game against Tottenham, it feels like this is a massively significant night for Arne Slot. Because the way Anfield reacted to that draw against Tottenham on Sunday was different than we've heard for a long time towards any Liverpool manager.
Yeah, and it was, and I think it's been fully justified, and being completely honest with you. I think there's been a level of patience within the fan base for a number of months, with an understanding that, it was never going to be the perfect season. There was going to be a lot of mitigating circumstances, and there was going to be a lot of issues and teething problems. As the squad was seemingly on paper improved in the summer, we still knew that there was going to be work to be done. But I think this game has been important since in and around about November. I'll be honest, I've always kind of expected Liverpool to get out of that league phase of the Champions League and then into the round of the 16, and then it becomes a little bit of a luck of the draw. In that respect, it was all those games leading up to it. It was just, can we get the job done? Can we make sure that we're in the hat when it comes to the next round of the competition? And Liverpool were able to do that. Wouldn't say we did it in massively convincing fashion, but we finished, I think it was 3rd in that little league group phase of it all. Now it was kind of like, okay, Galatasaray on paper, even though they've beaten us once already this season, you'd expect over the course of 2 legs that Liverpool will have enough, too much firepower for them, too much quality. But as recent weeks have kind of proven on the evidence of what we're seeing at this moment in time, the Liverpool performances just have not been good enough, whether that's domestically or in other competitions. So Liverpool tonight are going to have to find a formula, I think is probably one way to put it, that I don't think they've been able to stumble across many times so far this season. And they're going to have to make sure that they literally strike gold tonight. And I don't necessarily think this is a big statement necessarily win if we go and beat Galatasaray. Look at what PSG have just done to Chelsea. Look at what Real Madrid have done to Manchester City. They seem to me like statements. Obviously Sporting Lisbon as well last night. Liverpool have got to do a job, but I said that on Sunday. Liverpool had to do a job, and I wasn't going to be massively impressed if we beat Spurs, and look how that ended. So hopefully the magic of European night just adds something into this team and ignites them in order to get a bit of a response. But I'm a bit like you, mate. The pressure that is now being placed on this game, I haven't felt it in this type of capacity, especially in this context, for a long time. Yeah,
absolutely. The Liverpool team is out, as is the bench. We had the team, right? There's 2 more people on the bench that Errol can find. You need to find, I'll give you a heads up, you need to find Nallo and Morrison, 2 young lads.
Got one.
They've also
got 1 and 2. Bap. Look at that.
Absolutely fine.
Go ahead then.
I will read the Liverpool team out. Please in full. Then we've got Alisson in goal. Yes, we have got a back 4 then of Milos Kerkez, Virgil van Dijk, Ibu Konate, and in at right back this time is Jeremy Frimpong. A midfield 3, Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister, McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch, and then Hugo Ekitike is flanked, we think, by Florian Wirtz and Mohamed Salah, the manager, ringing the changes yet again from Spurs. The big shout there, Errol, I suppose, is the inclusion of Florian Wirtz again. This time it looks like from the left-hand side. We saw him do that actually in Galatasaray away, and to be fair, Wirtz got presented with two massive opportunities in that role, didn't take either of them. But he's back in, Gakpo goes to the bench, we've got Frimpong back in at right back, Szoboszlai we think moving back into midfield as well. So Arne's certainly rung the changes from Tottenham, and I think, yeah, like I say, fully justified because Liverpool weren't great. However, it isn't that much different than the team that played in Galatasaray, which, by the way, wasn't too great either.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter really what level of side we put out at this moment in time. I thought it was probably the right call. I was quite happy with the changes that he made against Spurs. It was players that I kind of wanted to see get a bit of an inclusion. Okay, obviously Frimpong plays a little bit higher up the pitch than we was probably expecting, but Rio and Gamoa being in the squad, thought that was completely justified. I just don't think as a team we did enough, and I think we was very passive in that second half, whereas this now he seems to have reverted to what we might consider on paper one of Liverpool's best 11s or available 11s. My personal preference right now, just given form, I'd probably swap out Jones. I'd probably swap out McAllister and put in Jones, if I'm being completely honest with you. I do think Cody Gakpo does deserve to drop down to the bench. I don't think his performances in recent weeks have really lived up to the billing and the expectation there. He's not giving us an extra dimension. He does look like a little bit of a one-trick pony at times sometimes, Cody Gakpo, so I don't mind that. But again, it's a big night for Florian Wirtz, because this is, and you know, I'm guilty of, maybe not guilty of putting on the pressure, because I think when you come into a club with a £115 million price tag, there's an expectation that you can be a bit of a difference maker, and I think he has got that ability. I just don't know whether he backs himself and has that confidence to go in and act it on the pitch, because there was a number of occasions, even when you mentioned the Galatasaray game, where he squanders the opportunity and doesn't convert it. In the Spurs game, for me, he just felt like he was flirting with the chance to just put it on a plate with somebody. He was just overthinking or wanting to play the perfect pass instead of sometimes just finding the right little pocket of space, which he does more than often enough. But then it's pulling the trigger. Back yourself, or at least, and we said it the other day, Vicario was not a great goalkeeper. Test him early and often and see how good his hands are on the day, and we didn't do that enough. And I think he is the type of player, he definitely for me has that profile. I'm seeing a lot of things going around social media at the moment in relation to his pressing stats from last season in comparison to this season, so he's got it. There's something in there. We are just not getting the best out of Florian Wirtz at this moment in time, but I do feel he needs to have an instrumental evening if Liverpool are going to get the job done.
No, mate, absolutely. Yeah, come and join me. I'll come back over. We come back over. And in the meantime, we've got a super chat here from Josh who says there are 60,000 Reds in Anfield tonight. Yeah, obviously no Galatasaray fans, unless some of them are sneaked in, which wouldn't surprise me. But hopefully they get kicked out if they have. If we lose, how toxic is it? I don't know, mate. Potentially, yeah. It wasn't great at the weekend.
It's the manner in which you get defeat, isn't it? There's always a manner in which, as I say, I think we look back now. Last season, and we probably at the time felt a little bit embarrassed going out to PSG in the manner that we did, because it was a little bit like it was a bit limp. Do you know what I mean? There wasn't really any fire in that night in Anfield, was there? There wasn't really any gusto from Liverpool in that perspective, and we went out a bit limp. And you thought, could we have given it a little bit more? Did we leave a little bit much on the pitch? And you think, it's a bit of an embarrassment, but then you realise, actually, no, what they did to Chelsea over the course of those two legs and what's happened to Manchester City, they are the embarrassments you really want to avoid in these European competitions. So I think it's the manner in which you do get defeated, and I think as Liverpool can be spirited tonight and find a little bit of that dog in them in that fight. Obviously, I'd be disappointed if we went out, but I just think if we bring that kind of animal to the party, I don't see how Liverpool don't win on a night like this. They've got a couple of players missing through suspension and injury. They've got no fans in the ground, cluster of fans really, we should probably say, in the ground to support them. You'd like to think if Liverpool turned up with that dog in them, that, you know, even this Galatasaray side would get picked off.
You'd like to hope so, but yeah, we found out, because it's been hard to trust the Liverpool team. One thing is of note, it is the same team effectively that got beaten Galatasaray the other week. Obviously, the only change is the goalkeeper. Alisson's back fit and available. Mamdashvili had actually a good game. Yeah. He did pretty well, all told. Probably kept Liverpool in the tie with a couple of saves. That to me is a little bit of, I am a little bit worried, because I didn't think we created anywhere near enough, and I actually thought we looked slow in Turkey. I would have loved to have seen Ngamoa in the team, or potentially, again, not ideal. I mean, I know Gomez has had a fitness issue, but maybe could you have pushed Frimpong up? I do worry that the lack of pace in them forward areas, because there's none really. Ekitike's quick, but you very rarely get your centre forward the option to do that, because they're not going to push up. Like, they're not doing that. I do worry about the lack of pace. However, I think at this moment in time, Rio off the bench might be a better option. So I understand the manager's thinking it. He looked absolutely shattered the other day.
He did.
He played 60 and he came off and he was goose. Like, so you've got to look after the kid, but I am worried about the lack of pace in forward areas.
You've got to look after him, but at the same time, like, this is why he's been bedded into this first team for the course of the season, because there was going to be more moments like this towards the back end where you might need him for more than 20 minutes off the bench. He might need to be a bit of a game changer for Liverpool. I think that was part of the thinking as to why he got the start against Spurs. I know it's been merited, and I think, you know, fans have been calling for him to start more games in general, but just in the lead up to this massive game, that's Galatasaray, I think getting him that minute, and not say that he didn't have a good performance. Obviously, if you're the captain with an assist or a goal, I think his confidence goes up another notch. But I think that was the thinking behind it. Get him 60 minutes, let him have a good game, let him get a run out, let him get a feel for things. And then if we need to pull the trigger come Wednesday, he's an available option off the bench for us. And again, I take the point of Liverpool not really having a lot of pace in there. And that's why I say I almost feel we've got to box smart in this occasion. We've got to pick our moments, but I think that's been one of Liverpool's biggest issues this season. It's the decision making, and it's how we pick our moments, because there have been a number of occasions where I've sat with you and we'll be sitting there and we'll be watching, and it'll be very obvious that there's a ball to a certain player or a pass, and because we've seen it down the years within this, not necessarily this squad, but with the players that are put on the red shirt, we think we know where the ball's going to end up, and it's just going to lead to the opening or creating of the chance. And for whatever reason, the pass is either under hit, it doesn't get to the man, or it doesn't feed onto this, like, the strong foot, so they can just run onto it and open the body up. There's been so many issues about just getting good level of service and the decision making. So even when Liverpool have got clear opportunities to pick the moment, you want to be able to at least say, you used to say with Darwin, at least Darwin's getting into areas to be missing those chances. Liverpool aren't even being able to get themselves into the right areas because the passing has not been of a good enough quality in recent weeks, and that's something that we're going to have to address. If we haven't got the pace, the accuracy on the balls need to be absolutely spot on to give any of those forwards half a chance of being able to manoeuvre past the man.
It's also worth mentioning, like, if you cast your mind back now, because it was a long time ago, when Liverpool have had an interesting week since then. The first 5-10 minutes against Galatasaray, they were nervy as hell, and they presented two or three chances, and we just didn't capitalise. And they were nervy at home. You didn't have
to press them that well either.
No, they were casual rubbish mistakes.
Just giving us the ball.
It was a bit like what Tottenham did against Madrid, except we didn't punish them, and Atletico did punish Tottenham. I'm just wondering, because Galatasaray at home, they haven't lost in a European knockout game for 70s. It's ridiculous, their home record. It's a massive, massive home field advantage. I hope Anfield, and again, the difference is that Anfield at the moment is a bit fed up, and Anfield half got, I don't think the manager lost him at the weekend, but he's on the way to losing him if he didn't. I hope Anfield is some way at its normal best, because their players look like they don't travel well anyway. They're not a very good away team, and if they do mess it up, can Liverpool capitalise and really hammer the pressure home on them? Anfield has done funny things to worse teams than these. The only difference is then, Errol, compared to now, is that Anfield's done it when everyone was buoyant and everyone was up for it and everyone was really like, you think back to your Barcelonas and your Olympiacos and stuff. Today, the mood is different.
The mood is different.
But I hope Anfield can be a factor still.
Anfield tonight will be a factor, provided this team give Anfield something to react to. I think it needs to see that the teamers have got skin in the game. As much as the fans are fed up, I think the team needs to show that they've got a little bit of skin in the game still. They've still got a little bit of fight, a bit of desire. They still want to perform well for the fans. And if they do that, then I think Anfield will react tonight. I genuinely do. I don't feel like it'd be standoffish and we're not giving that level of support. But I think we need to see something first. And, I think the players owe it to the fans, especially the ones in the ground, to be able to give us that platform. But I always said this season was always going to be funny for me, because I naively, like the majority of Liverpool fans, probably thought with the work that we did in the summer, the players that we brought in, the league would take care of itself and it'd be a little bit of a formality, and it would allow us to get our best form so that we could fight across multiple fronts, and we haven't been able to do that. So this Liverpool team are fighting on multiple fronts at this moment in time. But I was always consistent in I am going to judge Slot on what he does for me in the Champions League this season. I genuinely thought the league would take care of itself, so I wouldn't have to think about it and exert any mental energy into the league stressing me out. Look how well that's turned out. But it was always going to be the Champions League for me. So tonight, it doesn't necessarily represent progress. but it does present him with an opportunity to see in 12 months if you learn from the big defeat. Like we said last season, that 1-0 defeat to Forest at home lived rent-free in Slot's mind for a while until he got that loss against PSG, and that seemed to be the next big one that's lived in his head rent-free. And I think, okay, well, if we end up playing PSG in the next round, you've had 12 months now. Have you got a master plan to take out that PSG team? Because they still play with the same confidence, the same swagger, similar setup, still got some big players that are turning up for them. Have you now found a way past them, and then we can discuss some level of progress despite how bad the league forms?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, my disappointment was, right, and I'll be honest, my disappointment at the weekend is that obviously we were bad, but Tottenham are rubbish. Like, Tottenham are crap.
They're the worst team in the league.
Right, they're rubbish. I'm not sure Galatasaray that good either. And that was my concern about we haven't scored a goal against them, and again, but both of them away from home. Granted, I don't think they're very good at all. I think Osman's class. I think Osman's class. I think,
and he runs our centre half ragged.
I think they've got a bit of pace out wide, whether it be Lang or Yilmaz, but I just don't think they're very good. Yeah. I think, you know, I don't think they're very good at the back. The goalkeeper's okay, but not brilliant. And really, we haven't really, again, bar them last week. Granted, you know, given us a couple of errors and maybe a couple of controversial refereeing decisions off a couple of like disallowed goals or whatever in 2 games, but nothing ridiculous. We haven't really laid the glove on them, and that's my concern going into tonight, is that we've often played down to our opposition all season. Like all season, we played down to the opposition, and if we play down to these tonight, they've got the advantage. They've got that goal. So like that's my concern. I hope Liverpool can put them to the sword, because I go back to Errol. From what I've seen, 180 minutes of Galatasaray, I've just not been impressed. It's more, can this...
What does that say about us?
Well, can this Liverpool... That's what my point is, that can this Liverpool team up it? Or is this just what we are again? I don't know. That's the confusing part, because I think you can handle getting knocked out over 2 legs by PSG on penalties. You don't like it.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can kind of...
back a year later and you think, okay, actually...
You can get your head around it. They were the best team in the world, or one of the best teams in the world, you know, best team in Europe comfortably by the end of the season. You know, they absolutely romped that final. I think it's a different kettle of fish getting knocked out by Galatasaray over 2 legs. That's a whole different level.
But again, it's the same thought processes as I went into things on Sunday. I have not woke up today thinking I'm going to get beat by Galatasaray. Didn't wake up on Sunday thinking I was going to get beat by Spurs. But yet I still ended up that day probably more disappointed than the majority of the Spurs fans. So yeah, I look at this Liverpool side tonight, and we've said it so often than not, we get dragged down to teams' levels, but I just think that's the level we've dropped ourselves to at this moment in time. I don't even think it's too much on the other teams. Liverpool have got to set themselves up to at least have a threat, which we've been very blunt, and then at least become hard to beat. Which, again, not saying that we've been hard to beat, but like at least hard to break down, but we seem to still have that soft underbelly. And like I said, the other day there was that goal that Richarlison scored, and for all intents and purposes, for a good 5 to 10 minutes before, we had Bobby screaming in the back that he was going to score, it's happening any minute. Pajak screaming in the back saying, we all knew, we could all collectively feel that it was only a matter of time. And it was like, if we know it, if we can see it, why can't people on the pitch fix and tighten up, and we leave ourselves into blind alleys and make stupid decisions that ultimately just shoot ourselves in the foot. So I'm not saying we have to be perfect by any means tonight, but I want to see a Liverpool team that is professional. And like I said before, we have to find and stumble across a formula that we've very rarely done this season. And that's the worrying thing for me. Last season, when we was looking at Slot and the way that we performed, he mixed things up against, I think, City, Real Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen a little bit. And we looked and thought, he's got different ways to win here. And then we've played Arsenal. We've got different ways to get a result and see out a game. And there was a few different ways that this Liverpool team seemed to be able to win games last season. And I know maybe that was because we were still transitioning from the Klopp era. But there'd be moments where it was high intensity. There was a high press. There was lads flying forward. You know, we were still trying to get the fullbacks high. Then there'd be moments where it would be a little bit more inverted. Then we would select certain moments where the set pieces would be a little bit more clutch for us. And we looked like the full complement. It almost looked like this Liverpool team, whether you're going to be a low block or whether you're going to have the high line, whatever it is, Liverpool will find a way to pick you off. This season, we just haven't really had that formula. I think the last decent performance you're probably looking, from my perspective, was it maybe Brighton, I want to say in the FA Cup, and that was a couple of weeks back now. Do you know what I mean? So
sorry, Errol, to interrupt you. I asked the Discord chat thoughts on the team. Brian said, "I'm personally not a fan of Wirtz out on the left. I think we get so much more out of him in the middle." I agree. I think if you're going to pick Wirtz, I don't like this idea of just shoehorning him into the team. I still think at times Slot. I don't think he knows his best team, Errol, and I think he's trying to shoehorn all his midfielders in, and he often has 4 of them in the team when really we're a 3. We only need 3. You know what I mean? That's my concern with it, is that he should have dropped, if he's going to pick Wirtz, he should have dropped probably McAllister, or be brave enough to drop Sobbo, or put whatever.
No, you can't. You've got to put Sobbo back in midfield.
What I'm saying is, that's what I mean. Have 3 midfielders.
Oh, okay, yes.
We have constantly had formations this year with 4 or 5 midfielders on the pitch. He hasn't quite worked that out yet. Again, I understand Ngamo is young. I would rather, I'll be honest, if you're going to pick Wirtz, I would rather have Gakpo in the team over McAllister, and I'd have Wirtz in the middle. I don't like this Wirtz on that, so I agree with that one. I think we're kind of shoehorning things in. Again, we'll see how we go with it. The other point I think is worth mentioning as well, we were speaking before about like results this season, Liverpool getting played down to the levels. My big concern, and I know Chris and Josh did something very similar on the deep dive, echoing the thoughts that I'd made, close to it the other week, and I was saying to you, is that we are constantly in 50-50 coin flip style games where the margins are so narrow that one mistake does you, or one error, one worldie, one deflection, one iffy refereeing decision.
It's all or nothing.
And the problem with doing that is it encourages the team. So, why are Liverpool constantly letting last minute goals in? No, why are they letting last minute goals in? Because you're encouraging the other team to try and attack you still. If you're 4-0 up, the other day, for example, Richarlison's off, Solanke's off, and Spurs are living to fight another day, but we give teams encouragement. That's the problem with tonight. I've completely lost my confidence in this team to go, we're going to be 3-0 up after half an hour against Galatasaray, and hopefully they prove me wrong, but I'm not. So therefore, I'm sitting here now thinking, in the 85th minute of this game, I'm pretty certain there's only going to be a goal in it either way, or in the tie, you know what I mean? I've lost all my faith in that Liverpool can put these to the sword.
You've lost your faith, they've lost faith in themselves.
Yeah, looks like it as well.
They've lost that confidence and that belief in themselves, that they can put teams to bed and manage out games, effectively. And again, it's just symptomatic of the way that we've struggled in large parts this season. That has been the consistent theme, as I said before. We haven't found that formula that just proves that that's a Liverpool way to a result. But we have found the opposite of, we end up in a rut, and when we're in that rut and we've got that funk around us, we need the full-time whistle to get us out of it, because we won't play ourselves out of that. We are relying on the full-time whistle to say, you've done enough now, the job's done. And more often than not, as you say, it's a shootout. It's anybody's guess of which way it's going to go, and that's not good enough. And as you say, we're not going to have that luxury. We're not going to get a chance to run this back. It is, you have got to be all right on the night. You have got to be able to get it over the line. And I look and just think, if these lads thought that this season the Champions League was what they was going to go for, and that was what they had their eyes set on, then they have to look at, as I say, results-wise now, all the other big teams that have went and done it, they've not only had the results, they've had performances as well. And maybe they've just flexed the muscles in this round, and the next round, doesn't matter who they're up against, it'll be a little bit tighter. But they've proved, if it needs to, and you need to really turn up and absolutely set to the light, they've all went out of the way and put in these performances. Liverpool could do with arriving at the party. They used to be, in seasons gone by, if you was getting Liverpool second half of the season, round 16 and the last 8, you didn't want to see Liverpool's name come out of the eye, and you have to go to Anfield second leg. You didn't really want that. Whereas now, I know we already know the path to the final, but I don't think PSG, Madrid or Bayern will be looking at that thinking, that's going to be hard work if Liverpool end up facing us. Do you know what I mean? We need to give them a reason as to why they think, okay, this Liverpool team can still be a danger and a threat. And look, I know it's still a way off, but if Alexander Isak was able to come back and Liverpool have got something to play for in the Champions League, there is additional quality there that can be added into this squad that we've still got to use to our benefit. So if these players want it though, and at this moment in time, I understand, not to say I understand why they don't want the league, but I understand as to why they can't get out of that, as you keep mentioning. That top four is just, you are all a little bit shit still, aren't you? None of you are really going to put that 7 and 8, 9 game unbeaten run together to really like give yourselves that daylight. But in the Champions League, I look at it and think, yeah, if you can switch on, it's a long shot now. We are definitely outsiders this season, but let's go and be dark horses. But we've got to find a formula.
I'm going to bring you the Galatasaray team. They've made a couple of changes from that team. Obviously, one enforced. Davinson Sanchez, obviously, we know is suspended.
All of the English teams are getting pumped differently.
Well, Arsenal getting through, might have. But Newcastle are going out, by the way. They're getting battered now. We saw Chelsea already out. Like I say. Anyway, sorry, back to the Galatasaray team. Maybe a hint of what their game plan could be. He's left out Lang and he's left out Yunus. Obviously, and then Davinson Sanchez is suspended. So it's Jacobs, Bardaki, Singo, Bowie, Torreira, Lamina, Yilmaz, Sara, Salai and Osman. So it's a bit more, I think, defensive minded in the wide, potentially a little bit, which might, no real surprise. With Galatasaray, the last thing they need is to be cut open. So they've left those on the bench. They've also got Icardi on the bench if they need them, but a couple of changes there for them. That suggests to me, Errol, that we might be getting a more defensive version of Galatasaray. I think last week, I think they realised in order to get anything from this tie, they had to beat Liverpool at their ground. And I actually think they probably needed to beat us by 2. And they could have.
He did.
If Osman actually, I know we both said before how good he is. If he had his boots or his shooting boots on, he could have. Yeah. He misses a big header, he misses a chance late on as well. Again, Mamardashvili makes some big saves to keep Liverpool potentially a little bit in the tie. And again, Liverpool were a little bit wasteful themselves. It feels like now they've decided, we don't need to be very front-footed at all. We can very much decide to play this game how we want to play. You're going to see time wasting. You're going to see the old skullduggery. And they've earned that right, but to do that by winning 1-0.
100%. They've earned that right. They've got no fans in there. They're going to want to keep their heads. They're going to want to keep composed. They're going to want to obviously disrupt Liverpool, not allow us to get into much of a rhythm. They're going to try all of those dark arts and tricks in order to wind up and frustrate Liverpool and the wider fans as well in the ground. So Liverpool are going to be wise to that, expect it. But that's why I said to you before, mate, it's the picking of the moments that's going to be so crucial. And when we see those openings and when we see those moments, open themselves up on the pitch, can the pass into the man be good enough? Will it have enough weight on it? Will it give that man half a chance for him to add his quality into the game and inject a little bit of quality where it's needed? And if we can't do that, then we're going to frustrate ourselves, because I would rather us get in the first half, say, 3 clear-cut chances where it's been on a play for Ekatike, it's been on a play for Salah, and you may have missed them or detested the goalkeeper, but they're in the game. That makes them hungry. That makes them think, yeah, actually, I want to go and I want to get that goal now. I'm itching for it. Whereas when the ball doesn't get to you and you've made a good run, your head drops, you get frustrated, you get annoyed. So I just want us to be able to pick out those moments, because I don't think we're going to be, foot on the necks and it's going to be wave after wave after wave of attack. I don't think we're going to have it all our own way. I think this Liverpool team are going to, like I said before, have to box smart, pick the right moments. But when those moments crop up, then it's imperative that the lads in that final third say, yeah, I am absolutely putting you to the sword, and just get that little bit of belief and confidence back. Like, even when we're celebrating at the moment, we're celebrating half shocked that we scored. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to see us celebrate like Vinicius, just knowing I am him. I am that guy. Salah's not been able to do that for the longest. Ekatike, he's still got that little bit of aura about him, but even at the minute, he's not having his best moment. Florian Wirtz, obviously the injuries kind of slowed him down, but I just want the lads to feel good about where they're at. And you can only play what's in front of you. Galatasaray's in front of us and they're stopping us from getting into the last 8. So it has to be them, but it has to be us that is the better team tonight. Yeah,
absolutely, mate. Like I say, I just don't think they're very good. And I go back to it. My confidence has been knocked by Liverpool, but of course we're still here. We want them to win. We want them to succeed. We're still supporting every step of the way. And hopefully, like I say, Anfield is hopefully feeling the same tonight, and that can have a real impact on these European nights. Absolutely, because listen, Liverpool might need all the help they can get. I go back to it. They're not in top form. They're nowhere near the top levels at the moment in time. So they might need a little bit of something. But I really, really hope they win. I go back to it. Really, really simple to say. You're hoping beyond hope, and I think we can. And I actually think we probably will win. To be honest with you, but that at this moment in time, we're watching Barca just smoking Newcastle here.
And absolutely smoked them as well. This isn't even funny. That ball there.
Lewandowski.
I need a little bit of time in your life. If I can have that for the next 2 hours, you're mad on a mad thing. If I can just have that for the next 2 hours of my life in a red shirt. We're good. How are they winning 6? This is what I'm saying. The English teams are getting smoked. These aren't just results. These are performances.
The teams are getting weird. Liverpool need to make sure that they're not added to the mix, because those Newcastle fans aren't. Bless them.
When you go home like that, this is what I mean. That is.
I actually, by the way, for it's worth, I do think Liverpool are going to go through.
So do I. But my thing is, I want PSG to think, oh, maybe. But is there too much damage? Is there too much water under the bridge for them to even think about us?
We'd have to cross that bridge when we get to it.
Look how just the little feint, bro.
Lamine Yamal just sent down
Bairns. Just rolled in a bit. And in that run, that's just too easy. Too easy. The defender can't sort his feet out.
They're quite good at Barcelona, aren't they? Like I say, I do think Liverpool are going to get through. But again, I'll go back to it. My suggestion is, it'll be the 85th minute and the tie will be in the balance, one way or the other. I think Liverpool might be leading like 2-0. For example, I hope it's more like this, and I hope it's a lot. I just don't.
I'd rather. Do you know what though? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather it be a crazy game. Like I'd rather it be like a 5-3 or something.
If we have to, yeah. Just get through.
No. Like I genuinely
just
would.
Score goals.
Like, yeah, like just fucking let the handbrake off and just go at it. Go hell for leather for 90 minutes. Like this to me, this is a final right now. This is a final for me. So go hell for leather for 90 minutes. And come away knowing that we went to war for the shirt.
It hasn't been a great. Again, Arsenal convincingly actually in the end beat Leverkusen. They were good for the value for the win in the end, albeit it's two very good goals. Chelsea over 2 legs 8-2. Man City over 2 legs 4-1. Newcastle, it's now 7-3 and there's still half an hour left. Spurs are already 5-2 down. Yeah, Ryan saying the same thing actually. Just right on cue. It's been rough for the English teams. Yeah, Arsenal are through. Can Liverpool be the other English team to join them, because the rest of them are going out? England's, you guess, Spurs
Will that fuck up the coefficient now, by the way?
I don't think so, just because Arsenal beat Leverkusen.
Okay.
I think the German teams are struggling as well.
Okay.
That might help. Obviously, Bayern get through. But I think the German team's having issues. I think Dortmund.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just wasn't sure. Because,
I think it's going to be fine. If Arsenal would have lost against Leverkusen, it might have got a bit closer. But I think we're going to be fine. But yeah, obviously, Spurs could do a madness. You never know. But as it stands, yeah, there's only Arsenal, and hopefully Liverpool can be the ones who join them from that Premier League. Right, let's a couple more comments then. In fact, no, what I'll do, I will let you know exactly what's happening here at Redmen HQ for the rest of the evening. Very, very shortly, we're going to go to a quick break, during which you'll hear Arne Slot speaking at his pre-match press conference, after which it'll be me in the hot seat for the Fan Interactive show. You've heard all our thoughts. Well, I'm going to hear yours. Any questions, comments, thoughts? It can be about Liverpool, it can be whatever you want, really. We can have a good old chinwag for about half an hour or so. Errol will then join us about quarter to the hour while I have my little break, and then about 5-2 kick-off, something like that. We'll both be back together here for the watch-along, and we're here right till the end. Hopefully it's just 90 minutes with Liverpool win. It could be extra time, it could go as far as penalties, it could be whatever it takes. That's what we're going to have for you here today. And also, we've got pre-match content as well, both from Anfield. We've actually got Dan, Chloe and Paul all at Anfield this evening watching this one. And then me and Errol will have the player ranking show a little bit later on as well. So every step of the way, we've got you covered. The best place, like we keep telling you, to get all the content, go and download the Redmen Plus app. The downloads have been shooting up recently. We've been tracking the numbers. People have been downloading it. Thank you very much. I'm sure you guys are some of them who have been doing it. The reviews are fantastic. It's the best place to get all of our content in one simple place. And I love the fact that if you watch it on YouTube all the time, but really you probably don't have time, and I get it, to sit and watch all the content, they are also available in audio form on the app as well. So yeah, I understand we do like 4 or 5 YouTube videos each and every week, or even more perhaps. And if you haven't got the chance to watch them all, you can listen to them as podcast on your commutes, on your runs, in the gym, wherever you are. So go and download the app. It's class. And there's options there to go ad-free as well. So yeah, if you want to avoid those annoying YouTube pop-up adverts and the annoying podcast adverts, then yeah, the app's the place to go, because you can upgrade and get yourselves involved. Because fingers crossed, you'll enjoy it just as much as we enjoy giving it to you guys. Because yeah, we're very, very proud of it. It's fantastic, if we don't say so myself. Right then, on that note, let's hear from Arne Slot, who was speaking yesterday at his pre-match press conference, after which I'll be back in the hot seat. See you in a couple of minutes.
Now that's something we have to show tomorrow, if there's any impact between playing at home or away. This season and history has shown that we are even stronger at home than we are away. But we completely deserve to be in this round of 16 for all the things we've done well in the Champions League. We've beaten Real Madrid here. We've beaten Atletico Madrid here. We've beaten Inter Milan, Olympique Marseille. So we can look at the goal we conceded against Tottenham and say, "Oh, everything is going against us." Or we say we deserve to be here, and we are having a chance to qualify for the quarterfinals of the Champions League against a very good team we are facing that not only beat us twice because they played at home, also because they have a good team, but both games were really tight. Details decided that game, and we are going to work extremely hard, combined with our fans, to make sure that these details are now in our favor, and not, as the last time showed, in the favor of the home team, Galatasaray.
Hi Anna. I think the song "You Will Never Walk Alone" can describe the whole season of Liverpool, ups and downs, but still standing and going forward. What does this song mean to you personally?
Nah, it's a beautiful song that we always hear in front of the game, and that immediately gives us the right vibe. I'm not so much into exact the words that this at this moment means something for me or for our players. My complete focus is on preparing them as best as I can again for the game tomorrow, making sure we again give ourselves a big chance of winning the game by creating more than the other team, by working incredibly hard tomorrow to get the result we need. And if you want to look at it, we always feel we have the support of the fans. So that indeed means that we never feel that we walk alone, and we will not feel that tomorrow as well. And sometimes as a manager, you feel this after you've lost and you walk in. You do sometimes feel a bit alone, but players in the training, staff members and supporters and family members are then always there to support you the first minutes after a game. And I've never felt alone over here, not 1 minute since I'm here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fan Interactive Show. I'm Steve. You're here for the next half hour. Get your thoughts and your questions, your comments, whatever you want to talk about. It can be the Reds, it can be whatever you want. Feel free, use the YouTube live chat. If you're one of our Red Men Plus legends, get yourselves in the Discord as well. Can't wait to hear what you've got to say, whether it be on the team news, the Champions League, the manager, life, food, whatever you want to talk about. Feel free to get yourselves involved. Looking forward to it already. Knocky knock with a good point as well. There are 1,000 people watching already. Please smash that like button. Thank you very much for reminding me. Knocky knock, yes. If you do like the stream, it does help us out. Let me have a little look where we're up to. I can tell you right now, all the numbers. 1,300 people are watching, and only 245 likes. Yeah, we can definitely get those numbers up, can't we? Thank you very much. I can see the likes streaming in. Let's try and get to that 1,000 before I finish this little stint. How about that? There's a challenge for everyone. Quarter to the hour. Let's get those likes up to 1,000 before the Reds even begin to kick off in the game. Much appreciated. Right then, who we got up to then? Gibbo says, Steve's lucky green shirt is gone already. Yeah, it has, mate. It didn't work. Important question from Gar Jericho. Steve, mate, do you go with Manscaped or the wet razor for the noggin? It's a great question. It's very much electric. But wet electric. I know that sounds like a bit of like it might electrocute myself. No, it doesn't. So yeah, there we go. Done it today actually. Can you tell? Nice trim. I trimmed the beard as well. Got nothing trying to neaten up a little bit. So yeah, thank you very much. John's asking me what lucky green shirt. For a while, John, when I was doing the Watchalongs, I was wearing the third kit. And Liverpool were actually doing all right when I was wearing it. They had a little run where they went through a good little spell. And then that ended when they were shit recently. So it got rid of that. I tried to replace it with the squares. Didn't work at the weekend, did it? We were shit again. So I've gone back to the training kit again, the cream one. Maybe the Ecru, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully this one can bring us some good luck. Yeah. So yeah, no. The green shirt is away for now. It's on. It might get back into the rotation because, listen, Liverpool keep losing and doing shit. So eventually I'm going to have to close. So I might have to go back to it at some point. But for now, we're in where we're at. Ryan says, Steve, did you see the Spider-Man trailer? No idea what you're talking about. So therefore, no. Not really my jam, if I'm honest with you, mate. So no, it didn't. Right. Eat, sleep, heal 4420. Thanks very much for getting in touch. Says, hope Mo Salah gets his goal tonight and be the first African player to get 50 goals in the Champions League. Is that right? Is that a start? I didn't know that one. Good start. I know he's gone now third, hasn't he, in terms of Liverpool's European appearance makers. I think Carragher and Gerrard are above him. Salah's gone into third, I think I'm right in saying. So congratulations to Mo on that one. Fingers crossed, like I say, he can cap it off with a goal. We certainly, listen, whoever scores Liverpool, can someone just do it? But every time Mo Salah scores recently, it seems like he's breaking a record. So the more he can break, the better for us. Fingers crossed. That is what happens tonight. I know who Spider-Man is, by the way. I'm not a fun idiot. I play the video game sometimes with my lad. I just don't really care about movies that much. Perhaps the crew need to bring back the lucky Chris packet from a season ago. That was Chris's, wasn't it? Yeah, that got fucked off when they nearly got beat up in Paris by policemen. I think that got left. I think that one got left in Paris. I'm pretty sure Chris took it to France, and then it got launched as the police brutality started to set in. I think that's what happened to the lucky Chris packet. I'll confirm that later, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Barcelona have just scored again, by the way. Yeah, Barcelona are inserting themselves into Newcastle. Let's put it that way. Geez, that's been a long afternoon for Newcastle there, hasn't it, at the Camp Nou. Vanessa Johns, is Isak going to make it back at all this season? Apparently, yes. Now, for what it's worth, he's been out with a massive injury, having already been out with a massive injury. To expect too much of him is going to be slightly risky, I think, but I think we will get him back at some point. I think we're going to have to be very, very careful with the expectations and B, the demands we put on him. But apparently April could be a time when we might get some type of version of Alexander Isak back. I thought he was just starting to show little glimpses, wasn't he, before he got that injury. What can we expect of him? I don't know. I think putting all our eggs in that basket might be a little bit foolish. But we certainly could do a little bit of a kickstart, even if it's only the odd 10-15 minutes off the bench. Then yeah, why not? Why not give it a go indeed? Because we're struggling for goals. Sometimes we're struggling for centre forwards. That is for certain. Who else have we got? Let us know again. Please do use the YouTube chat. Please do use the Discord as well. It's going to be an interesting evening, isn't it? It's going to be an interesting evening this afternoon. What are you expecting as well? I do think Liverpool are going to get through for what it's worth. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Samantha's confident. Samantha's going for 5-0 to the Reds. Don't mind this, Samantha. Listen, it's been English teams getting a pasting throughout the most course of this Champions League, Arsenal aside. So if Liverpool can give someone a pasting, I would be all for it. I'm not expecting it, but it would be a pleasant surprise if we can get it. Right, next question. Wazza's just going in early doors. Will Slot get sacked? I've not thought he would, to be honest with you. I've always been able to believe he'll get at least till the summer, and actually I think they'll probably try and keep him beyond that. I think the reaction at Anfield at the weekend made me doubt that more, to be honest with you. So I don't know. It's the honest truth. I think none of us do. It's hard to predict what Liverpool are going to do. I've always said he'll get to the end of the season regardless, and then Liverpool might reassess, and even then they'll probably keep him on. The way Anfield's, like I say, reacted the other day is making me start to doubt that a bit. So I'm still more like 80-20 than I was 100%. For what it's worth, I hope Liverpool win, and I hope Liverpool continue to win for the rest of the season, and that conversation can die down a little bit. Because I'd love him to prove us all wrong. I said after the Spurs game, I think I'd make the change. Well, I said I would, and I said it a few weeks ago after that. I think it was the Bournemouth game. Nothing would make me feel better than Liverpool turning things around and throwing that back in our faces. I'd love it. Can they go and win a trophy? Can they get themselves comfortably back into the Champions League? I would absolutely adore that, because it's miserable when Liverpool don't win. It's fucking rubbish. do I think that's going to happen? I'm not confident, am I? Long term, I do think they're going to get through today, but I wouldn't put money on it. You know what I mean? I'm not that confident, so I don't know. Is the honest answer, pal? But fingers crossed, we do win tonight, and then that conversation gets left for another day. Because I'm fed up watching Liverpool get not win. It's really, really, really boring. We don't need that in our lives whatsoever. Right then, let's see what else we've got in the chat. Fisher Weird, I mean, are they? Is that okay? Nice username. The most important position is to sign this summer. It seems like we've got Leone and Xhaka as future centre-backs. Is midfield the priority? No, for me it's the wing, mate. Absolutely wingers. Liverpool need a quick winger who can score goals. That is the first thing this team needs. It needs pace in the wings. Someone who can press. Probably two. I think they need a left and a right winger. I would begrudgingly accept them spending all of the budget this summer on two class pacey wingers, and I'd get my head around the rest of it. I'd want a centre back, but for me, pacey wingers who can press, who can get us up the pitch, who can carry the ball, who can beat a man, who can score a goal. That I would bite your hand off for that. I mean, as much as it's annoying sometimes watching Liverpool, and I get it, the most frustrating thing is we just can't press the ball anymore, so it's easy for teams to play out and play through us or get through us. We just can't put pressure on the ball. That, for me, is priority one. Go back and do what you did when you got Salah and you got Mane. And I'm not expecting whoever comes in, by the way, to be the next Mane or the next Salah, because that is such a high bar. It's a ridiculous bar to set. And that would be, I hope we get them, but that would be quite foolish to get. You have to go and get pace out wide. Pace that can score a goal and pace that can win you the ball back and make it difficult for the opposition to play. We don't score enough goals from wide because there's not enough pace there, and we don't win the ball back from wide because there's no pace there as well. So that would be the priorities for me. I would love another midfielder, a bit more of a powerful, energetic midfielder. Potentially a centre-half as well. We'll see what happens with Konate. There's probably going to be scope for a left-backer even if Andy Robertson leaves, but priority one is a pacey right winger, and priority 1A maybe is a pacey left winger. Has to be done. And then you all of a sudden you're pairing what you've got with Ekatike and with Isak. Ingamoa obviously is a bright part of this future as well. That for me, that has to be put. But they're the priorities for me, and then we work it from there. Pace. Oh yeah. Kieran says there that Diaz lad from Bayern was pretty good. I said all along I wouldn't have sold him. Some people agreed, some people disagreed. I thought it was bananas when we sold him without replacing him. Apologies, and Quadbod it was who said it. Apologies, I read the wrong name out. I agree. Yeah, bananas that we let that lad go. But listen, I don't balance the books and I don't do the wages bills and stuff. But people kept telling me giving him a new contract at that age would be silly. Completely disagree. I think Liverpool should have kept him. That ship has sailed. So we have to go and find the next ones, unfortunately. But fingers crossed he can do it. Right, let's see. Like Plu says, we need at least two centre-halves. That might be the case, mate. We've got two young ones. Virgil will be around. If Konate stays, I think I could live with that for another year. Wide, pace wide, and then I'd build back from there. Whatever's left in the budget and whatever else you can get. But their priority... Richard Hughes might be leaving, mightn't he? That story's come out today again in the last couple of days to Saudi, but whoever's in charge of Liverpool signings, or Barcelona, ripping Newcastle to shreds, yeah. If their database isn't set to pacey wingers, I'd be going in there and locking their screen. That's all they can see. And then we'll work out the rest later, because it does my head in how passive and slow we are. Look at the best teams in Europe, the best teams in the league. They've all got pace out wide. They've all got attacking threat from out wide. Look what PSG have done. Look what Barca have done here today. Look what Real Madrid did to Manchester City. Look what, to an extent, that Atletico Madrid with Lookman did to Tottenham. We're just not in that mix at this moment in time. We're miles off it. So that would be my priority, mate. Right, let's get other comments, other thoughts, other topics to talk about in the chat. Massive Plums comes. I love the username once again, and comes with a belter of a question as well. Excuse me, Steve. What is better, a Cadbury's twirl or a Galaxy Ripple? Shout out to the UK fans. I'm not sure some of our European / rest of the world viewers might know exactly what those two things are. They are both chocolate bars. They are both very similar, and a Galaxy Ripple is well better than a Cadbury's twirl. Yeah, so there you go. Google it if you don't know what they are, but yeah, Ripple by far, mate. Ripple by far. Not that I eat too much chocolate, to be honest with you. I'm not a big chocolate eater, more of a jellies or, you know, kind of fan, but Galaxy chocolate is well better than Cadbury's chocolate, and I'll die on that hill. Ong Den Guru, apologies, I've got your name wrong, pal. Steve, what will the score be today? That's a good question. I do think Liverpool are going to win. I think we're going to win 3-1. I think Osman will score. But I'm just going to back us. For some reason, I'm going to back us to take our chances today. I don't know why. But I'll go back to, I just don't think Galatasaray are very good. I don't think we are either. But I think Liverpool are going to win 3-1. Maybe that's more hard than head, I don't know. But we haven't scored a goal past them in 180 minutes, so why are we going to score 3 now, you might be asking. But listen, you never know. I think we're going to win. Jason Will says, Steve, what's your bevy of choice? Good question, Jason. I don't really drink ale, mate, to be honest with you, so Dr. Pepper Zero is the drink of choice for me. Yeah, I'm a massive drinker. I've got water now, so I'm being a bit boring. So yeah, not really my jam, mate. I was going to say it's not my cup of tea, but actually I do like a good cup of tea at times. So maybe a cup of tea is my cup of tea. Who else have we got? Steve, how's the diet going, mate? Well, Harry, you tell me, Harry. How do I look? You tell me. I think it's going all right, but you can tell me. Dave Wood says, Steve, how do you rate our chances if we get through? Sorry, how do you rate our chances with PSG if we go through? It could be a humiliation. It absolutely could be, Dave. It absolutely could be. But what if it's not? That's all you can think. You have to cross that bridge when you get there. If PSG play against Liverpool as we are now, they will win. They'll beat us. Simple as that. They'll beat us. Who knows? You've got to play the game. You might get absolutely dicked everywhere. You might be able to sneak something. You know, when I've saw Liverpool in 2005 beat a Juventus team that they had no real right to beat over 2 legs. I saw that Liverpool team in 2005 beat AC Milan in a final. I've saw that Liverpool side, beat a Chelsea side that were 30 points above them in the Premier League and beat them. So shit can happen, mad shit can happen. I wouldn't put my house on it. I wouldn't put money on it, but play the game and find out. PSG would be massive favourites, and the odds are that they will beat us. Simple as that. Make them beat us. Get there in the first place and see how you get there. Because you never know. Right, next couple of chats. Who else have we got? Zipper or buttons on your flight. That is a mad conversation, that one. Fair enough. I'm none at the moment, to be honest with you. Secret. And I was telling that a little bit of story before. Like, it actually goes back to the previous question, actually, where someone was asking about the diet. I just wear for work all the time. And you very rarely see this because, again, desks and stuff like that. I just wear black tracksuit bottoms all the time. Well, jogger bottoms, really. Jogging bottoms all the time. I'm going to stand up and show you the kind of thing I mean. Do you see? There you go. Joggers. I went out today and bought 5 new pairs of them in a size large because the other ones are too big. So the answer is neither for work. For jeans, it's zips every time, pal. Zips every time. Joggers for me, yeah. Size large, so that's how the diet's going. I've gone from double XL to L. I've lost 2 X's. There's a joke in there somewhere, probably, isn't there? But yeah, you can make that one up yourselves. Vaza says, how do you say midfielders is not the priority, especially with no legs in the middle? I go back to it because I think the wingers is more of a problem than the midfielders. That's why. I would like us to sign loads of new players. I'd like some of these players to get better as well. But I could live with Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Wirtz, Jones. McAllister's iffy, isn't it? I'll be honest with you. But I could get by with another year of that and then look to the future if you get me the pacey wingers. So that's all. But yeah, listen, everyone can be different. Everyone can be different. Right, let's see what else have we got. Steve, if Hughes leaves, do you have a preferred? I have no fucking idea about if Richard Hughes leaves, who should replace him. I don't know enough about like that fucking world of sport. It bores me, to be honest with you. So, give me some name. I don't know. Who's a good sport on that? How the fuck do I know? I've got no idea, mate, to be honest with you. Feel free to let me know. Steve, can you give me some confidence that we are capable of doing something tonight? Says Shamal Hassan. I think I've got your name right there. Apologies if I haven't. Listen, mate, it's Anfield and it's European night, and I think Galatasaray is shite. And if Liverpool perform to their level, they'll beat Galatasaray, I'm convinced. So that's why. Am I convinced they're going to win? No, but I do think they're going to win. Let's see who else we've got. Eddie is confident. 3-0. Salah, Ekatike and Rio from the bench. Fair enough, yeah. I hope you're right. Stay, how are you getting on with the weightlifting career? I'm not there yet, pal. I'm not there yet. We're getting there though. Look at those bad boys. We're getting there. I'll start lifting proper weights soon. I was telling Chris before, I've started going on runs again a bit recently, and I've started taking my son with me. And he did mention the other day, my son's 11 by the way, and he did mention the other day he wants to start doing weights. So I might have to start doing them with him. He's 11, but he's desperate. I don't want to overdo it with him, of course, but I think he's wants to get stronger. So for when he's playing footy and he can start barging people off the ball. So maybe that's what I'll start doing as well. He's been going on runs recently. Maybe I have to start pumping some iron with me as well. He'd probably lift heavier weights than me at this moment. I don't know. They're going all right though. We're going fine, mate. We're going all right. We're getting there. Who else have we got? Yeah, Ryan says Curtis might leave in the summer. I think, yeah, I must admit, Ryan, you might be right on that one. It wouldn't shock me if Curtis left. There was loads of rumours around Spurs and Inter Milan in January. So usually there's no smoke without fire. So you might be right on. And if that's right, then again there might be you might be right. I wouldn't be shocked to be honest with you. Again, who's the manager? If a new manager comes in, maybe they love Curtis Jones. You know, for example, and I'm not saying this would happen, there's a hypothetical world where Liverpool sack Arne Slot and Liverpool hire Steven Gerrard. I'm not sure that is the world that could happen, but it isn't beyond the realms of possibilities. I know for a fact, because he literally told me to my face, Steven Gerrard loves Curtis Jones. Like, I think he's brilliant. He adores Curtis Jones. So if Arne Slot was sacked and Stevie comes in, Curtis might stay. He might be here. If another manager comes in, might stay again. Arne might want to keep him. He said in January he wanted to keep him, so I don't know. But that's the difference here when you're looking ahead to the future. I'd have to start figuring out who's going to be in charge. But again, unless Steven Gerrard was lying to my face, then he did say he's a big fan of Curtis Jones, loves him, thinks he's brilliant. Obviously had him at the youth team and has watched him develop through his career. So yeah, bear that in mind, depending on who the next manager is going to be. Let's see who else we've got. Key McLean said tickets to the gun show. Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't even have to charge you for that one. I usually stick that behind OnlyFans. Jen says, are you happy to play Gala instead of Barca or Real Madrid? I mean, yes, I am. But that doesn't mean we think we're going to beat them. But thank you very much for the super chat, mate. But yeah, I was at the time. Maybe in hindsight, that was wrong. I think, I'm not sure. Let's see who else we've got. Let's see, and the queues on Anfield are insane. It looks as Alex said. I mean, I know I was speaking to mates before. Apparently, security's pretty tight at Anfield. They're worried about Galatasaray fans sneaking in. To be honest with you, I think that's probably what the reasoning behind that one will be. Yeah, thank you very much, Ghost JJ, about my son. Yeah, I will be doing that with me lads. I'm not going to have them lifting iron, curling iron too much, or whatever. What's it called? Pumping iron. That's the word I was looking for. I won't be doing that too much with him. You can't have no Scouser in the squad. Yes, it's a fair point, Carl. It would be disappointing if Liverpool did lose all their Scousers. Says I missed the super chat. Sorry, mate. I do apologise if I missed your super chat. Oh, there you go. I've got it. Hot take. Chiesa saves Slot tonight. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? There's a world, and I said it at the time. Maybe that game against Sunderland when Chiesa got back and stopped Sunderland scoring. If that hadn't happened, because Arne Slot felt like he was under big pressure then. He might have already done that once. Maybe he does it again. You might be spot on. He has to get on the pitch first. There's a lot of options on that bench that might get on ahead of Federico. But you never know. He is there if Liverpool need him. Right, who else have we got in the chat? Joshua says Osman's going to score first, and then we're going to get goals from Ekati, Kane, Gravenberg, and Van Dijk scores in extra time. Very specific from Josh. Yeah, listen, you'll take it. I mean, extra time sounds grim, doesn't it? I'm here late enough as it is, but listen, it needs must. It needs must. Carl says, Steve, did you see yesterday's presser? I thought that Robbo spoke more like a manager than the manager did. I did see yesterday's presser. Andy Robertson's always class when he speaks. He really is. For what it's worth, I see your point, and I agree with a bit of it. I still think sometimes you have to remember that there's guys doing press conferences in not their native language. I think that sometimes is something you've got to bear in mind. And sometimes I think sometimes what Arnes says comes across a bit more cold than it maybe is intended to do so. But Robertson's an amazing speaker. I wasn't shocked that when Liverpool were going through a difficult time, it was Andy Robbo who got wheeled out at the presser, even though, like we've seen there, he isn't even in the team today. That was not a surprise at all. Robertson was fantastic. He's a... Yeah, we should be proud to have him, really should we? He's a fantastic ambassador for our football club. Craig is on about, hopes and predictions, okay. We get Gerrard in as an interim. We get Alonso at the end of the season, and Gerrard stays in the backroom staff, and Klopp comes back as the sporting director. Craig's gone for the Avengers approach to fixing Liverpool with his idea. Listen, don't rule that out. You never know. There's no way Jürgen could be the sporting director. There's just no way. You can't have that because he'll just be the manager. If he's going to come back, manage the fucking team, please, Jürgen. Yeah, no. I can't see that happening. I'm not sure Stevie's going to be anyone's assistant manager either, to be honest with you. I think he's got bigger ambitions than that. But you never know. You never know. Because that's, I doubt it. If I'm honest, I doubt it. Craig says get Kenny. Yeah, Craig. Corner flag says and maybe get Kenny Dalglish as the ball boy. Why not? Ian Rush can do that. Ian Rush can sweep the changes. Robbie Fowler can be in there somewhere as well. Yeah, get them all back in there. Someone who can, one of them can be the strikers coach. What's Sammy appeal to get him coming to get the defenders. Get them all. And go for the Avengers approach. Steve, what do you see happening to Mamardashvili now? Alisson is extended. I still think Alisson's going to leave, mate, to be honest with you. That's what I think is going to happen there. I think Alisson will go in the summer, and I think Mamardashvili will be Liverpool's number one next season. I think Liverpool have just protected Alisson's value by making sure to get a bit of a transfer fee for him, if I'm honest. Because, that's just what I think. Brian says, imagine wanting the club you support. Yeah, if anyone wants Liverpool to get knocked out today who's a Liverpool fan, I agree with you, Brian. That's just nonsense. Yeah, that's idiotic. We never want that. You always want Liverpool to win, pretty much, when it comes to this kind of thing. I'd get James Milner in as the youth coach. I mean, he's still playing. Don't stop writing James off just yet. He might have a creep. I mean, get him back as a player. He might get a game. He might just get a game. Kaya Kong says, why do you think Alisson would leave? Because I don't think Mamardashvili was coming for 2 years to back up, be on the bench. I think there's just no way he would have left Valencia to come and be Liverpool's backup for 2 years. I think he was given certain assurances. I think my guess is the Alisson thing was more to do with protecting his value and making sure they get a fee for him this summer. Right then, what we're going to do here now, I'm going to nip out. Errol will be in the hot seat in a moment. Thanks everyone for the half an hour. We've got to go. Dan Gerrard says get Robbo in as player manager. Yeah, there's worse shouts. I think Robbo's got bigger ambitions than being a manager just yet as well. Right then, you're going to see a clip from our build-up show featuring Chloe, Luke, and Chris. After which you'll be in the esteemed company of Errol for about 10 minutes, and then I'll be back about 5 to 8 to join Errol for the Watchalong. So yeah, check out the clip from the Umbu, and I'll be back a little bit later on in the show.
It could be, I think, the most Liverpool fans inside Anfield for like a generational run or something like that. So the emphasis is very much on Liverpool to see it through tomorrow night. Yeah, it is. And what do you think from a Galatasaray perspective before we obviously turn to Liverpool? Because I know a lot of their fans were going into this game going, 1-0 is not good enough. We need to go and take, more of an advantage, maybe 2 or 3 to take back to Anfield. But actually, after the game, because of the way they'd played and because of the way they'd bullied Liverpool for 70, 75 minutes, they took a lot of confidence in this 1-0 and thought, well,
the games we've played against Liverpool this season have been really tight and they've not actually scored a goal. So yeah, it'll be hard going to Anfield, but if we play that exact way and we've got the resilience that we know of, and that we've proven in these 2 games of football, then, you know, maybe 1-0 might be able to do something, because they're very vulnerable and they're not taking their chances.
Yeah, if I'm totally honest, I don't think they're a very good football team, just from being there, and especially that, like we've already touched on, that first 15 minutes, them actually trying to play football. They're just not very good at it. Essentially, they were just knocking it along to Victor Osimhen, and he was just winning his individual battles, you know what I mean? And that's something Liverpool got to be better at. It's something we were weak at the weekend as well. Robbo, he's absolutely knackered. I don't know why he's not subbed off, because it was obvious that he was absolutely knackered and he can't win his individual battle, you know, and that's where their goal comes from. Liverpool has to be stronger. We've got to have a bit more bite, and it's going to be a cagey game. It's going to be a low block. We're going to have to open them up. They're going to knock it long at every opportunity. That Osimhen, he is fast, and I hate him. I absolutely hate him. I've watched him play football about 4 times, and every time he's absolutely terrible. I was at that Napoli away game where he absolutely bullied us.
Is that where Joe Gomez did the canal?
He has an absolute stinker, but he's their only outlet, really, I think, and they seem to know that. I'd say the other outlet's probably Yilmaz. He's absolutely rapid, so if you're sort of leaving him with a lot of space on that side because we're committing to getting a goal, he really can't catch us.
I'm back. Thank you for counting me in there, production team. Really appreciate it. But welcome back to the Red Men TV, people. We are best part of 13 minutes time away from kickoff here at Anfield. Liverpool, as you already know, are taking on Galatasaray. Barcelona have literally, they've done some unspeakable things to Newcastle. Some really good goals there. Lewandowski in the mix as well. You mean Yamal? I think he was scored from the spot as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they just ran rampant against a Newcastle team that was, you know what, fair play to them. 40 minutes he was in the game. It was still 2-2. I think it was 3-3 on aggregate. However, Barcelona's firepower was just too ruthless. And that, like I said before, when we was doing the build-up, give me that type of football for the next 2 hours, I'll have no complaints. I will have no complaints. But yes, we are back. So what is everybody saying in the chat? How are you all feeling? Are you nervous? Are you looking forward to it? You got high expectations? Or are you just a little bit, let me know how you're feeling. What was my score prediction? Because I can't see Liverpool not. I think we win 2-0. I think we win 2-0. 2-0 I'm going to go for Liverpool. Yeah, we need to. Why is Ingemoa not playing? I think it was because, obviously, he played best part of 70 minutes against Spurs. I think that was always the plan. Let's see if he can have a good performance there, give him a little bit of a platform to then kick on from. And I would expect that if Liverpool need a bit of a trump card tonight, or a little bit of a unknown entity to be thrown into the pitch with 20-25 minutes left to go, I think he might be one that gets called into action. So I think him off the bench tonight is probably our best bet of adding that little bit of pace towards the latter stages of the game. And someone else has just said that there, Hustle Bone says Rio's minutes are being managed. Completely agree with you on that point as well. Let's see who else. So Striking News says, I'm not optimistic, but at the same time, losing to these would be utterly dire. I'm not looking to lose to these lot tonight, I'm not gonna lie. And then she says, hey Errol, great to see you again. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I think we'll definitely get scored on, so up the Reds. What does that mean? Would we have to win 3-2 then? We'd have to win 3-1 on the night if they scored? Yeah, okay. Again, it could turn into a good game if Liverpool go on to win 3-1. DJ Fears with that exact scoreline. Virgil van Dijk, Florian Wirtz and Cody Gakpo. Again, Gakpo's going to have to come and score a winner off the bench then. I take it. I think, do you think that would that get him some grace in the fan base if he went and scored the winner tonight, do you think, ladies and gents? Do you think if Cody Gakpo popped up with the winner? Yes, apparently Dave Wood says, Slot said on TNT he wanted to go with experience because of the pressure in tonight's game. Yeah, absolutely. I think it speaks volumes, that, and I think it's the pressure that Liverpool have put themselves under. As I say, the result in Istanbul last week wasn't good enough. That's twice we've been over there now and we've not been able to. And yet, I appreciate Steve's point earlier about it being a bit of a cauldron and a very difficult ground to go to. They've got an incredible home record, but I still think Liverpool could have put in more of a performance. We squandered a number of opportunities that I think had Liverpool have just been on another day or a better version of this Liverpool side, put those chances to bed. I don't think Galatasaray had that much in their arsenal to kind of claw the way back into the game. But as it happens, this is where we're at this moment in time. Liverpool have not been good enough. We've got to find a performance tonight when we have not been able to buy many performances all season. So we will soon see. Let's see what else. Rancid says, we have no pace in this team other than Rio, and Slot refuses to play him regularly. I don't think it's a refusal to play him. I think it's the fact that, he is very young and he's still just cutting his teeth in terms of first team professional football. He is going to have to have his minutes managed. We don't want to risk him being burnt out at a very young age or underdeveloped because we've burnt him out. We've seen it in recent times with Stefan Bajcetic, and look how long it's taken for him to even re-emerge as any sort of prospect. He's still not featured anywhere near the first team this season. So, once those injuries do start to creep in, once you've been exposed to high minutes in professional football, some players just don't come back the same. And I think Rio has been considered and touted as a very highly exciting prospect. So for that, they're going to obviously try and protect him where they can. As Alex says there, I think we want him for the long term. And someone said that he's clearly never heard of Frimpong and Szoboszlai. I mean, Frimpong's got pace, but obviously he's a right back today, so it'll be interesting to see the opportunities and the moments he picks to try and support that attacking team. And as for Szoboszlai, I don't necessarily think pace is his game, but I think it's his engine and his work rate. He's constantly on the move. He's forever running. So I think from that perspective, he's somebody that you do look at and think, he's got the engine on him. Someone said, this isn't La Liga. The league is too physical to be playing young teams too often just because they have those flashy feet. Yeah, well, obviously it works for, Yamal, I think, if that's who you're referring to at this moment in time, very well. And I think they've supported him and built a team around him. So yeah, our league, we do struggle. Someone's just asked me, DJ Fear says, do I think Isak will play again this season? It all depends what Liverpool have got to play for. I think if we're not in the Champions League after tonight and we was to be dumped out of the FA Cup by Manchester City, say in early April, I think there's a world where we see him back end of April, mid to late April, maybe a couple of games in the Premier League as it dwindles out. If Liverpool are still needing to qualify for Champions League, I think if we are still in the Champions League and or the FA Cup into that semi-final, I think there's a bit of an urgency to try and get him back in that first team training. Let's just see how sharp we can get him and see if it's an option to have him in and around the team sheet. Let's see if he can come in off the bench and do 15-20 minutes here or there. Again, I don't particularly think that really plays to the strengths of Alexander Isak either, but does it add to the squad? Does it add an extra element of quality? Does it give us another dimension potentially as well? So we'll have to see. Again, I don't think we've handled or managed him physically well at all since he joined this club. I think we've done him a bit of a disservice, and I think he's done the club a little bit of a disservice in terms of he's just not been fit enough. Even when he was available to be selected, he just still didn't seem fit or sharp enough, and it's obviously been to the detriment of him this season. Yes, lad. Errol, you grumpy git. I'm getting old. Shit happens. It is what it is. Can't please them all. All for positivity, but spanking a team that beat us twice this season. Fuck, Yeah, well, we'll see. I hope we owe them one. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. We definitely do owe them one. Don't know, Bear of an MC, I know nothing about it, so we're all just speculating here, but apparently there is a big meeting involving Slot on Friday. Very much doubt they'll sack Slot during the season, though. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, I think what will be. All I am asked about in the next, 4 minutes and thereafter is Liverpool getting themselves into the last 8 of this Champions League and trying to see how we can look forward to a game against PSG. I'm not sure we can look forward to a game against PSG, but you know, that's the prize if Liverpool go and get the job done tonight. Someone says, Errol, the shirt is sick. Yeah, man, I like this. This is like an old school candy classic one that we've got. So we picked it up. We pulled it out of the wardrobe earlier today and thought, yes, this will be the tea for tonight. I do like these ones for European games, so thank you. JPB says, yeah, Isak has been needed for the pre-season. I agree with that. Jason Will says, Anfield is a European fortress when the crowd make it matter. Yeah, we need the crowd tonight. But I did say before, I think the team needs to give the crowd something to go off and build off. Why have the English clubs underperformed in Europe? What a great question. I suspect that the amount of football that some of the English sides have played in the last 2 years has definitely creeped upon them, especially in terms of when you add in the additional intensity there and the physicality of the Premier League and the demand and the way that we have to play, 2 games pretty much. If you're in that top 4 or 5, you're playing 2 games a week more often than not. The added internationals, they had to travel for a lot of the foreign contingent within the squads. I just think and again, going into a World Cup year as well, I think it's always, after January, it's always in the players' minds that, the World Cup's coming up, I want to be fit, I don't want to get injured. And I just think we've come up against teams that, the big European giant teams in this competition always know what to do in the second part of the season. They will figure it out, and the form might not be brilliant in that league phase or the group stages, but when it comes to the knockouts, they know how to up their levels, and it's something that they've got quite well ingrained in them. I think when you add that to them as well, I think their leagues respectively can show a little bit of lenience to allow them to have that little bit of a rest period and that little bit of a break between games, so they turn up a little bit fresher and they've just got more energy to put into another competition where I think most of the English teams are already running on empty. Arsenal, fair play to them, have been able to manage it this season, but City have struggled all season, a bit like us. Spurs, we already knew that they was always going to struggle. Chelsea, is it really a surprise that Chelsea have done as bad as they have? And did you ever really expect Newcastle to best Barcelona? Probably didn't expect them to get thumped, but best them? I don't know. Are we going to a break? Is there a break coming up? Or are we just going... Let's go straight in, right? We're going to stick with it. And my co-host is back. Love that. Smoothly does.
There we go. Smoothly does it. Look at that. You don't get that on Sky Sports, do you? Just
no.
People whizzing in with drinks. But there we go. We've got it. Right. Oh, welcome back, everyone. Let's make sure. First job we need to do is put the right channel on the telly. Because we've been watching Newcastle get handily taken care of by Barcelona. Let's hope Liverpool can handily take care of Galatasaray. Thanks everyone for joining us, by the way, for the watch along. We've got you covered every step of the way. Steve and Errol here right through until full time and beyond. Like I say, check out all the content coming from Anfield as well with the guys down at the stadium. Hope you're doing good. Let's see where we're up to on the likes and all that kind of stuff. I challenged everyone to get 1,000 before kick-off. I'm miles off it. We're on 650 likes. We've got about a minute. There you go. There's a minute. There you go. Countdown is on. Let's get the likes in now. There's 2,500 people, 2,600 people now watching. Press the like button. Let's get to 1,000 in the next 52 seconds. There you go. The challenge has been set. Laid it down for you. Get yourselves and get doing it. Do it now. Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you do it indeed? Yeah, to clarify one more time, then the Liverpool starting 11, you can see it ticking along the bottom of your screen. It's Alisson in goal, a back four of Jeremy Frimpong, Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk, and Milos Kerkez back in at left back. You've got Alexis McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch, and Dom Szoboszlai in midfield. We think Florian Wirtz from the left, Mo Salah from the right, and Hugo Ekitike up front. Yeah, that is the Liverpool team for this one. Yeah, where are we up to? Let's see. The dream team for this one, it says Bertek. Listen, I'll be honest with you, we haven't been that dream team recently.
I know. We haven't.
The Reds haven't done great with us or without us.
It's made no material difference our presence, has it?
But
if there was ever a time, if there was ever a time that it was going to happen, it's when we're on See what I'm saying? So,
tonight is the night.
We got you. We've got something for you tonight, viewers.
Because it certainly wasn't against Tottenham last time we went in. It was anything but a dream team. It was the nightmare team at that point in time.
It was an absolute nightmare.
Right then, we're about to kick off and we're still 70 like sure. Come on, we can get there. We can get there. We've still got a few more seconds.
Do it.
At least this time Liverpool haven't lost the toss, so they'll be attacking the Anfield Road end
giving you
first.
extra time to do it. Come on, lock it in. I believe
too. Right then, here we go. Liverpool have kicked straight to the corner for the... hello.
PSG'd it. We've PSG'd it.
Liverpool have kicked to the Anfield Road then with no Galatasaray fans in, of course, because they've been kicked out.
It's going to be
not kicked out, they've been
suspended,
banned after troubles in Italy. Thank you very much. We've hit 1,000 likes. There we go. Well done, everyone. That was interesting.
Hey, we're on to a good start.
Liverpool went for the kick into the corner thing. I mean, it hasn't really worked out.
Not at all, because they're on the other side of the pitch, on the attack, on the front foot. Galatasaray are already putting a little bit of a march towards Liverpool and sent Dominic Szoboszlai. There's the lack of pace, but he's recovered because he's got that engine.
Well, I was about to say, he's used to being back there anyway, because he played right back for a while, but so Szoboszlai gets back and cuts out an attack.
What do this Liverpool team have to get right in the early part of this game, Steve?
Oh my God, they've got to take the chances when they come. That's the main thing. Liverpool have continually created enough chances to beat these teams. They haven't created loads, granted, but they've created enough to beat out all these games that they've been in, and they haven't taken them. But also, I think we've got to play a high tempo. A slow tempo suits Galatasaray more than it suits us. I'm surprised, actually, they're pressing so high, and they have left the ball over the top on for Ekitike. Can he quite get there? No. It's well defended in the end. Although Liverpool, that's good. Continuing to put the pressure on, right on the goal line. Can they win themselves the ball back? Don't foul
them, Kirkes.
You're just always going to get that foul given. I don't think that's a foul.
I don't think it's a foul.
European referees give that every day.
Look, has he got a little stashy thing going on?
Looks a little bit like Pep Lyons, is that?
Yeah. What are they pointing at?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know. Lucas Torreira was... look at my guy with the scarf and that being all like...
He loves the scarf.
He loves it.
But anyway... if they are going to come and play a high pressing game, that would surprise me. Looking at their team, I didn't think they would do that. Maybe they think again, they're worried that they probably need to score a goal, maybe. Our Galatasaray, but we'll see. Anyway, the keeper just kicks it straight out of play. So it's a Liverpool throw in front of Arne Slot, and he's telling someone to get forward. Frimpong. He's telling Frimpong to push up. Get up the pitch. The Frimpong, he's saying on the other side.
I know, but Frimpong wasn't listening.
To be fair, it's hard. On the other side of the pitch.
I know, I do appreciate that, but...
Here's Konate, here it is Frimpong, not so much up the pitch as Arne Slot wants him, I think. But here he goes, plays it inside to Szoboszlai, play through, go on. Mo Salah, edge the box, can Liverpool get that early goal? Salah falls down, don't think there was a foul.
Not one was going to be given there. But...
Ricochets out to the edge of the box, Milos Kerkez picks it up. Come on boys, fast start, brilliant here. Ekitike's shot goes wide.
Wild effort.
It was a nice Liverpool move actually down the right hand side with... First Frimpong and then the lovely nutmeg from Sobo into Salah.
Nice.
Let's see what Mo does. Does he can't...
He's onside as
Let's
well.
See.
Does he just fumble as he takes it?
He just falls over. There's a little nudge in his back.
Yeah, that's it. I think he's blindsided. He wasn't expecting that nudge and that contact. I think that's what sends him over.
It was Jakobs, the left back, who kind of got in. It wasn't a foul. I don't think it was not enough for a penalty or a free kick anyway.
I am the last.
Oh, they've done it again. This is what they were doing again. They kicked it straight out. That's twice now. The goalie. They did this in the first leg. We didn't make them pay. They were very nervous starters. I know Osman scored so early on, but before he scored, they were a bit of a shambles, and Liverpool just didn't make them pay. Let's make them pay today, please, Reds. Can Gravenberch do just that with a cross towards Ekitike? No. It's cut out. Kerkez in a battle. Kerkez should be fouled.
Yeah, we should get the foul.
Are we playing the advantage? No, we're going to
he's going to
stop
it, yeah.
It was a foul.
Yeah. The Llama farmer says that he was glad that it was us.
Thanks.
I can't see where they come. Oh, yeah, I'm just glad we have Steve and Errol in tonight, the dream team. Yeah, well, we're hoping we're bringing a dream team back because we've basically had a season off.
It's been the nightmare.
I've won like 6 games together all season.
It's not been great. We saw a couple of wins though. We saw the Arsenal win, didn't we?
That was lovely, yeah. That was nice.
Speaking of the Arsenal win, here's Dom Szoboszlai on a free kick. This one's going to be more of a cross than the shot that he had in that game, of course.
Who's aiming for?
Szoboszlai goes near post, flicked on, but not on enough.
Not enough contact.
Actually, that was a good ball and a good plan by Liverpool. McAllister just didn't get enough on that. It was a very straight looking cross.
Yeah, but he didn't get enough purchase on it to send it and give a bit of an angle, and Liverpool are going to win. Yes, come on, let's frustrate them. Come on, then. He's already just
get the scarf off, lad.
Yeah,
it's a nice day today.
I know, lovely. What's he doing? Oh, Ibu had no other choice, but do you know what? It's turned into a half decent ball.
Canate clearance,
Go
on. Give him the ball.
Just go back to him.
Vert wide left.
Do something.
Ekatike, Vert.
I think them two tonight for me, mate. They've got to just pick up where they left off.
If he's playing there, right, Kirkes has to be the whiff though, because Vert won't be much of it. Here he is, wide, but he'll always drift inside. He goes to the cross, blocked.
Go on the outside. It goes back into McAllister. Plays it off to Ibu Kanate, who's gonna go on a little bit of a Joel Matip run and adventure. Got into the Liverpool box and then he got a nosebleed. Did Ibu Kanate there?
Frimpong battle. Keep going. Adjust to a foul then.
How? Have you seen the size of him? He's tiny.
Didn't look like a foul to me. The assistant put the flag up. So Frimpong, where's he fouled him there? What? Can't see a foul there at all. Didn't see nothing there, did you? But it was Yilmaz who went down and the linesman gave a foul. Don't think it was a foul, personally, but
soft that. Got to give advantage to the guy with the ball there. Yeah, I don't know.
That wasn't the ref who gave that, by the way. That was the linesman who gave that right. But it wasn't a foul.
It wasn't a foul though. Either way, that's even worse if it was the linesman because he was right there.
Yeah, I agree. Right then, ball up towards Osimhen. Kanate wins his head. That's the I think Liverpool struggled a little bit the weekend. I don't think Gomez is as good in the air as
Ibu, yeah.
As Ibu is, and Solanke got some joy. You'll get less joy out of Ibu in the aerial duels. Osimhen's good, and he will win a couple, of course, but I thought Solanke's flick-ons at times against Gomez was a problem.
We were shit before I stopped eating Haribo. Just saying, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Haribo's got nothing to do with it.
No, that's not our fault. Right then, Grant Gravenberch, loose ball into the middle and gives Galatasaray a chance to come on the attack. First time, really, they've done that. Oh no, they've gone all the way back. Liverpool are trying to press them. This is much better to see. Mo Salah's going to try and press this goalie who's kicked it away a few times. He just absolutely webs that. Is he onside?
Wow,
what a touch on it. He was onside.
Wow.
Shot in the end is blocked. I think Galatasaray wants the foul.
Sarah,
what a touch. Was he onside?
Sarah again, lad. He's a tidy little player. That's a fucking touch, that, you know what I mean?
It came miles then out the sky from the goalie, and Sarah's touch was class.
It's been a lovely day, but that came down with snow on it.
Yeah, well, I presumed he'd be offside. He wasn't. Liverpool defended it well, though. In the end, there's Ekatike trying to get in behind. Can he get any joy in that one? Goes down. Both players go down. Ref says play on. All right, sound. Liverpool have won it back. Ekatike to Vert. He's got nowhere.
To go. He's got nowhere to go.
To be fair to him, they're like 4 men round him. This is much better though. Liverpool pressing high. Good to see.
And that's what I mean. That gives the fans a little bit of an impetus to go, yeah, go on then, we're in it. We want to keep going, keep putting the pressure on. It's a loose ball though. That attack breaks down, but Liverpool continue with the intensity of that press for the time being. As the ball is sent long, Ibu Kanate just ushers his man and just bounces him. But the ref decides Osimhen's going to get a free kick for that. Osimhen's holding on to his wrist. That was not me, if the mics picked that up.
How's that a foul? In what world is that a foul? He runs into Kanate. That's disgusting. I told you before, they're going to try and buy every free kick, every foul. That is not a foul.
But that's why it's on us. Look at him hold, like he's... Bro, I know you eat pound jam and fufu at home. You are tougher than that, kid. Don't come at me with this wish-washy shit. Bro, I'm being so serious. This guy is... Bro, let me see.
Get up, lad.
Come on, bro.
There's no way.
People from the village back home will be fuming, thinking, what are you doing, bro?
He's not wrong with him. He just jumped on the floor. He just fell on the floor.
Absolutely embarrassing.
Our Pep Linders looking ref there bought that one. Now, what to be fair to Osimhen, if he's not faking this...
He's got to be in some pain.
But I think it was his fault. I don't think it was a foul by Kanate. He barged into Ibu and then fell down like a sack of spuds.
Just spraying up his arm, like...
The right wrist.
I mean, hey, look, at the end of the day, I don't want to see any player really have to go off, but it'd be his own doing if he was unable to continue.
Won't be against it.
He got a knee in the arm.
Oh well.
Phantom of the Opera arms. He's broke his arm, people are saying. I mean, if he's broke his arm, he can't play.
Actually, I don't think it was a foul. He's all right. Oh, McAllister's he's fuming at someone.
Well, yeah. Now look how quick he got up to fume. Now look how quick he got up to fume.
Alexis,
I'm back to beef.
Get off the pitch. Get off the pitch. Sobo as well having a go.
See, this is what we didn't want though. See this here. We've just lost 3 minutes of momentum. That's exactly what they wanted.
He's taking offence to someone. I think Szoboszlai's obviously told him to get fucking on with the game.
Yeah, because look at him.
You've got a sore arm. You can walk off the pitch, can't you?
Yeah, but the refs allowed that to happen. The refs bought into that.
If you've got a sore arm, there's nothing stopping you getting up and walking off the pitch, is there, for treatment? The ref should have been much stronger in that instance.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That the ref is.
Even if his arm's bad, and it might be bad, that's absolutely fine. It might be bad, but get it treated off the pitch.
I mean, it's fine.
That might Anfield, though,
yeah, it might go the other way. It might go the other way.
I think sometimes Anfield needs a little bit of something to get them going. That might be it. I mean, half back to Mikel Arteta getting Anfield a bit wild last time, a few years ago.
And Xhaka, them man.
Yeah. Anyway, Osimhen is off the pitch. Liverpool playing against 10. The game is back on after a couple of minutes delay. And here's Milos Kerkez down the left. Looking... He had to go backwards, which was a shame. I don't think...
Yes.
That's ideal. Osimhen's still off.
John Van Floyd. I would love to see an Ekatike goal.
He might get one in a minute if Liverpool can work this well. Salah keeps it alive and finds Jeremy Frimpong. Galatasaray wanted offside. Wasn't given.
I mean,
still playing against 10. So that's going to
punish them. Just punish them then. Like make it count. Make it count for something.
McAllister drives in towards the edge of the box, grabbing back. Can't find Frimpong. Why took it wrong?
I know it's the decisions.
He should have given
nervous.
That. Liverpool kept hold of the ball, but that should have went wide. Anyway, Van Dijk's allowed to push on because there's no Osimhen to be worried about at the minute. There comes Vert, goes for the cross, deflects, and Liverpool will have to try and win that back. I know they have as well. Kerkez has done it.
Well done, brilliant.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
He loses it. Kerkez wins it again. Has he won it again?
No, nearly.
Yeah. Good going, boys. Brilliant by Liverpool.
Scrappy though.
It's brilliant. Ekatike, shoot from distance. Just into the goalie's arms.
Yeah.
What I would say, I know there's been a little bit of a delay there, but there's definitely more aggression and willingness to win the ball back. And look at that, 3 or 4 lads, they're flying in, which is good to see.
Just doesn't catch it, does he? It doesn't quite catch it.
Osimhen's back on, he's got his bandage around his wrist.
Bro, I thought he was made of tougher stuff than that, lad.
He's back on anyway, and Galatasaray up to 10 men. Goalie has it again, kicks it wide again. Is this going to go out again? It's going to be close.
It's gone now.
No, to be fair, he's done really well to keep that in.
Yeah, if he has. Oh, get up.
It was Bowie, I think, does it? And then he goes down.
Yeah, see, we've just got to be more...
This is what losing 1-0 away does to you. Teams can come to your ground and just take the piss. Arne Slot's furious already, but they're going to milk every single part of it. Osimhen and Szoboszlai kiss and make up on the other side as well.
I don't like that either. He's up for the whole night, bro.
Anyway, Alisson has the ball in his hands comfortably after a bit of a overhit pass from the Galatasaray free kick. And Liverpool can go again. 12.5 minutes gone. Liverpool again. Haven't created too much. Very much more on the front foot, I'll say that. Much more aggressive.
Szoboszlai with the ball. Ooh.
To be fair, I am surprised at how high Galatasaray pressing up the pitch, to be fair. I did not expect it from them at all. I expected the time wasting that we've seen, but without the ball, they are trying to engage Liverpool high up the pitch.
Why not? And that's another great
touch on
Ekatike.
He never touched his shit out of it. To be honest. Maka wins it back brilliantly. Keep going, boys. Excellent, that's fine. Keep going.
It's fine. We'll just break him at one point. At some point,
he'll break.
And, that'll be the end of him, but it's fine.
We'll get there when we get there. Oh, clash of heads. Frimpong goes up. The Galatasaray players stay down. Liverpool are playing on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, they give it away now.
Give it. Yeah, we stopped playing.
Ekatike stopped running.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the ref didn't stop the game because it looked like a head injury.
And he has now.
There was a clash between Frimpong.
Mate, this is what it's going to be.
Yeah, the crowd aren't happy. It did look like, I don't know if it was a clash of heads or there was an arm to the back of the head. He's fine. There's fucking nothing wrong with him.
But that's why...
It's Mario Lemina. I mean, he's massive and Jeremy Frimpong's tiny. Does he catch him anywhere? No, not much in that.
Not enough.
Frimpong's head bam flew off.
But it just...
Just sucking that. I mean, again, this is what happens. We said it in the build-up show.
Liverpool could do with just nicking a goal in the next 10 minutes just to change their... And it might not, because they might just think, all right, well, we'll try and just stay in it for as long as we can. But
makes sense.
If Liverpool was to try and get a goal, start managing the game a bit better,
We keep seeing the fourth official on the side. I'm not sure what we're looking at him for. Oh, Steve.
Wow,
Kieran says, Steve, this is the
yeah.
fourth official that has the ref because the ref has got a sore back. Oh, that's why we were showing the ref on the screen, the bald guy. So we've got the fourth official who looks like Pepper
So someone's been given brown envelopes today. That's what I'm getting from that message, Steve. I'll be honest with you.
The fourth's in.
Kieran, yeah, I'm guessing.
We've got Pepper Linda's ref, not Arnold Slot ref.
Yeah.
He's the fourth official. I hope there's Nathan's back lifting that board up. Anyway, Liverpool are going to play again against 10 for a while. Lamina still off the pitch after getting checked for a bit of a head issue. He's allowed back on now.
Come on!
15 minutes gone. Virgil van Dijk clips it out to the left. Good ball to Kerkez. Touch gets away a little bit, but we're fine. I'd much prefer Kerkez to take that in a stride and carry on going. He's really hesitant to do that sometimes. Sobo's pass is cut out. Galatasaray going to look to counter. Not at that, though, because Galatasaray... Oh, well done.
Well, just nicked in there in front of him. Well done, Kerkez.
Yeah, it was Gravenberch with
the ground.
Gravenberch with the initial tackle, Kerkez with the follow-up. And Liverpool win possession back, which is great to see. A Liverpool team aggressive, trying to get the ball back. We've been screaming out for this. Liverpool go long again. Ekitike's first touch isn't the best. Oh. And he gives a foul out the second. He doesn't agree with that one as the defender nipped across him. But Pep Linda's ref gives the foul against Ekitike.
Pep Linda's ref. That's it now.
It's a good pass from Kanate actually. And he's in. He's
onside as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see what happens here. His touch is decent.
No, just doesn't take it away.
Does he touch him?
Just doesn't take it away from the defender enough.
Does he touch him any? Oh, it's a slight bit of contact. He's made a meal of it.
But they're going to. They are going to. Slot's already furious. Yeah, well, do you know what? I ain't really got too much sympathy for Slot right now, I'll be honest with you, because look, you left us in this predicament, boss man. So you that frustration is just telling me he's frustrated with himself.
The ref's going to have to be a bit stronger, though.
Yeah, the ref is going to have to be stronger. There's no doubt about that. But all it's telling me is that Slot is ultimately frustrated with himself.
If you give how
naive can you be to not expect that a team coming away, second leg holding on to a 1-0?
I was about to say, that was my next point of view, is that you can be angry, but I think you'd have been expecting it. Sometimes you've got to just try and keep your composure a bit better. But it is very frustrating at the same point.
It's fully frustrating, but it's a problem of your own doing. Oh, that was interesting. How's that broke those lines there? Eat
your grapes, lad, calm down.
Blood pressure.
It's way too early for that type of aggression. That's a third poor kick by the goalkeeper, though. Give it. I'd love to see Frimpong have a run. Kanate plays it inside to Vert, though. He plays it inside to Sabozlai. Can he find Salah? Good ball, he does. He flicks it on to Frimpong. Crosses, no, pulls it back to Vert. Where's he going? Byline and a cross. Ekitike's header doesn't go anywhere.
Bro can't head
he just couldn't. He is not the best, is he?
Can't head the ball at all.
There was no power at all in the cross or the header.
How does your head take that much pace off the ball?
He just kind of cushioned off the header, didn't he?
He needs some head in practice. Yeah.
Tyrone said the level Gravenberch will be at if he had above average ability to pass is funny. It's a massive hole in his game. He can't. I've never noticed Gravenberch being a bad passer. Have you?
I'm a bit loose sometimes.
I've never. But it's not something that's fair enough, mate. It's not something I've ever really thought about him. I thought his weaknesses in his game are more without the ball.
Without the ball, yeah, I would agree.
Here he is now. Let's see. Right, good pass. There you go. Right on cue. Two good passes. Good one into Florian Wirtz. Again, where's he going? Outside to Frimpong. Dinks it up. There's no one there, though.
There.
And calm as you like by the Galatasaray midfield. Captain, I think, Torreira. No, he's not the captain, is he? Just in midfield today. Nods it back to his keeper. That problem with those little stood-up crosses, you have to generate all the power yourself.
And it doesn't look like we got a centre-forward that knows how to do that.
I think Osman's struggling with his arm, by the way.
I feel sorry for Hugo Spade.
Okay. Leave it there.
Bro, I do.
What's in that? Is that fuck? What's in that green? We've turned Errol up to 11.
He's great, man.
It's too early for that. Anyway, Alisson kicks long. Ekitike, there's a good header. Go on, give Salah. Go on. Oh, no way. Anyway, Liverpool continue. Ekitike. Wirtz had to give that to Mo. Ekitike, you're trying to make the best of it, though. The pitch was just open to play. He went the wrong way, the Wirtz. Anyway,
they're going to have to get up. Get on with it. Get up. Get on with it, lad.
Ball across from Liverpool is easily crossed. Torreira's down. Get up, lad.
Get up. What's he doing? What is he doing?
Taking the piss. Yeah, Arneson said that's 5 times they've stayed down on the... And he's not right. He's not wrong, sorry. Torreira's acting like his leg's been chopped off by McAllister. Is it a bad tackle? Fuck off! Get the fuck off the floor, you little fucking... Leave it there. Apparently I've been turned up to 11 as well.
I see you. He was like... Yeah.
Get up. There's nothing wrong with you. He's slamming the floor. He's holding his shin. He stood on your foot.
They're going to run out of that magic spray in a minute. Awesome. And
he's struggling with his arm, isn't he? Do you think he broke his arm? Do you think that
sprained it heavily? Like he must have sprained it.
He's gone over to take some painkillers. I've no sympathy for him because it was fucking Canate. He was in fouling Canate. That got him in there. Absolutely fucking nothing wrong with him.
20th minute mark for Jota if he got his song.
I'm not sure the songs are working, to be honest.
How would he know first? Galatasaray.
I did say before, but didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, how Hustle Bones says, how can you say that he's faking it when you've got the magic spray out? Yeah.
He went down like he'd been shot. Anyway, he's off the pitch, is he? How's he allowed back on that quick? Anyway.
Liverpool got the ball. Florian Wirtz sends it.
Wirtz, oh jeez. Florian Wirtz puts that.
He sent that. Oh, high.
He put that into the hospitality section on the Annie Road then. Florian Wirtz. I can't believe that passed the Salah. Whether he didn't see again, listen. I don't think he's seen it. It's easier for me to say that again on the screen, but like, it just looked like the pitch was open to lay Mo Salah in, and he went to Ekatike instead.
21 minutes played, and.
He is struggling with this arm, Osman. He's not happy whatsoever.
That's all he's focusing on. That's another shocking.
No, I don't know. Did he mean that?
He didn't mean it. There was no way. I suppose I just slipped as well. He definitely did not mean that, mate. He couldn't have done.
No, we went right on the foot. Anyway, so I was like,
it was so flat. It's like me in golf before. I just couldn't get it off the foot. So just roll it.
Little 20-yard skimmers. Galatasaray go long. Canate should deal with it and does.
Daisy cutter.
Seconds needed. Oh, goodbye McAllister. Can Liverpool win the third? I think the ref got in the way a little bit there. Salah's trying to press. Salah feels much more narrower today. Anyway, Galatasaray have won it and are out wide on their left-hand side. Here goes Torreira. Overhits it. That should go out and does. I've been really impressed with Liverpool without the ball and the intensity of the first 22 minutes.
Let's go.
But still really haven't created a massive opportunity yet. But the level is much higher than it was in recent weeks in terms of the pace of the game, and I think that suits us. Can they capitalise at some point?
No.
Not with that pass from Mo, they won't. Can Liverpool press them into a mistake though, as Yilmaz? Forced backwards. Good pressure by Canate. Yeah, look at Salah, he's very narrow. He's almost playing as a striker at times.
Don't mind it though.
Again, when you're losing 1-0 after 1, I think you have to be the one who tries to force the press, forces the running. Galatasaray just play straight back to Alisson. That was odd. Kev says, this faking injury BS has to be dealt with. You could use VAR.
No.
It's hard, mate, isn't it? It is annoying. I see your point, Kev. It is frustrating. But how do you can't just tell a fella he's not injured, you know what I mean? It's so hard. But they're going to do a Sunati where you're going to be off the pitch for a minute. So if they are, that is hopefully more of a
deterrent.
Because there's nothing wrong with Torreira then. I think there is actually something wrong with Osman. I think he's injured his arm, but my point with him
is a bit of an innocuous.
Well, my point with him is he could get off the pitch. He could be treated off the pitch. Anyway,
go on. Liverpool could be in.
Go on. Frimpong out wide. Poor ball. Rick chased the Salah.
Poor touch.
Couldn't get off his feet. Yeah, you're right. Couple of iffy moments from Liverpool's right back and right winger there. Frimpong played one of Errol's golf shots with his first cross. Absolute p-roller, and then Mo Salah's touch was heavy. Is an understatement. It was extra heavy. Interesting there, Errol. Ball went up front, right, towards Osman, and he didn't want to use his arm to engage with Virgil. He just didn't even jump. He's definitely concerned. He's
going to have to come off at half time. I'd be surprised if he gets all the way to the half.
Liverpool won it back. Ref says play on.
Play him at 10 minutes at the moment.
Go on, Salah. Come on, Salah's going to shoot. Oh,
that
wasn't great, but it might fall to Wirtz. Left footed drive, the flex.
Go on,
we'll go on for a corner.
We'll have a corner. We'll have it. Let's go. Bring me goals.
Anfield says the same. I thought actually Liverpool might have got away with a foul.
That was nice, that by Szoboszlai, that, you know.
Little layoff.
Yeah, just played it into McAllister's path.
I'm surprised the goalie didn't even try and keep that in. He just let that go for a corner. Canate up there. Van Dijk and
Come on!
Could have won Liverpool's 2
Beat the first man, that's all I'm asking right now, Macca.
Oh, McAllister on this corner. You got Van Dijk, Canate, the obvious threats.
And the outswinger, let's go.
Yeah, they're going to keep it away from the goalkeeper this time. Here it goes. Oh, it's going low to the edge of the box to Szoboszlai! Oh, what a goal! It's a set piece from Liverpool! And Dominic Szoboszlai left-footed drills it into the bottom corner. It's a wonderful set piece from Liverpool. And the Reds are backing it in the tie. And it's that man Sobbo again. He's often been Liverpool's goal scorer this season, Errol. And Liverpool have caught Galatasaray with an absolute sucker punch there. That's a wonderful goal.
Well executed set piece there, straight off the drain and ground as well. The Galatasaray players look a little bit perplexed as to how that's happened, but we've just dunked on them, Steve. Absolutely. Before we were going to beat the first man, he just does it right across the deck, and Szoboszlai is just able to open his body, run onto it, and just pick that bottom corner. Times it perfectly. It's lovely.
They've set that up
all
for him.
emotion. Yeah, it's all set up. It's all on a plate.
Well, you can see, because Van Dijk, Canate and Gravenberch just go, look at that, part like the Red Sea, they all go that way. Leave the space. I mean, it's a wonderful finish. Don't take anything away from Sobbo on his left boot. It's perfect.
The only thing I was going to say was I feel like he's a little bit of a jinx. Whenever he scores a madness, Liverpool find a way to sabotage it. I'm hoping this is going to be the exception to the rule. Come on, Liverpool!
That's a glorious left-booted finish. Whether it was set up to be on his left, I don't know, but the way it
took it, he opened his body.
Yeah.
He let the ball in the
I think it probably was, because if you watch the way Canate, Virgil and Gravenberch get out the way, you can clearly see they're aiming for that corner.
There's a path.
But you know, usually...
I said if we get a goal in the next 10 minutes...
Game on. Tie on.
Why? Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes listen to me. Just saying. Bro, weaker foot, so casual. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Someone saying slot in. Fair play. Fair play.
That was
straight off the training ground. It was.
I remember the one against City.
Yeah.
What Salah scored. It was not too dissimilar, but it was Sobbo on. I mean, usually you set that for Mo on his left. Setting it for Salah for Sobbo on his left is interesting, but my God, he hit it. It was kind of placed. Vintage years ago, 2007. Gerard to Wagger, very similar. They caught Chelsea napping with a little set piece.
Yeah.
Left foot into that same bottom corner, actually, all those years ago. And Liverpool get the goal that they needed. Again, it comes from a set piece, but they'll take it.
We'll take it, yeah. 100%.
I think Liverpool deserve the lead as well. They've been much the better team.
But it just makes this Galatasaray think differently now. Are they going to react the same? Are they going to respond the same? And like I said, it gives the fans in the ground. Look at that. That's what I'm now. They're the scarves I want to see. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's about. You had to. We was always going to be there tonight, but it was like, can the players drag that energy and feeling that? See, he's still rolling around like a bitch. Get up.
I was about to say, I wonder if it changes Galatasaray's thoughts. But it could, now that the game is in the balance, but clearly not. They're down again. I mean, if this ref's got any bar him, he's going to add on a lot of injury time. So I'm going to have a little look at the goal once again. Get out the way, ref. Yeah, Liverpool open up out the way. It's brilliant from the Reds. Arne Slot likes it. Gio, he goes and hugs his coaches.
They've all worked on that, they have.
Oh, Liverpool might be in again. Salah! What a save! Oh, no, I don't know how he got it. We were watching a replay, but Salah's one-on-one. And he goes high and the goalie sticks with a palm. Oh, I thought he should have scored. He absolutely should have scored. It's a good save. But Salah shouldn't have let him make the save in the first place. I can only apologise. I didn't see how Liverpool got the ball there because we were too busy watching a replay of Arne Slot and his coaching staff celebrating the goal. But that was a massive opportunity for Mohamed Salah. Might see a replay now.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, it's a mistake.
Oh, it's a mistake. They head it back. Oh my God. Oh, Salah needs to finish it.
Oh, he goes to the dink.
Bro, he needs to finish it.
The goalie read him. Salah tried to dink it over the keeper. It was a poor back header from the Galatasaray defender. That's why Mo wasn't offside.
He needed to finish.
He had to score. Yeah, he
had to.
Should have scored. I think the goalie gambles that, just sticks up the arm.
And they might be in trouble now as well because Osman's obviously still in a bit of discomfort. He's still holding the hand close to his inner side. Yeah, he's.
Anyway, Arne Slot's complaining about the referee. Oh, he's telling him to diving.
Someone saying Sabo should have a go at centre forward. He's tall, he's got pace, he's got shot, and he's got tech.
Anyway, here's Ekatike, our actual centre forward, runs the edge of the box. He's got options either side. He isn't going to use them. He goes down in the box. Not given. I don't think so.
Never.
It didn't look that. It didn't look a foul.
It's like he just dived between the two centre.
I think he should have passed it anyway. And here come we Galatasaray rather on the counter.
No, get up, lad.
Yilmaz goes down. Ref says get up again.
Get up. Yeah, thank you, ref. I don't mind that referee. I don't mind. He fucking threw himself to the floor. He didn't want to get into it with Ibu. Said, yeah, I'll just drop to the deck.
Ekatike was greedy. Then he had 3 options.
Well, we'll see what he does with it this time. He plays it back.
He had Salah, Sobo and Frimpong to his right.
Ball's gone towards Frimpong now. Pace-wise,
nice.
he's
Go on,
done
Jeremy.
It.
He's unlucky.
Unlucky there, though.
Conceded the throw, but right in their corner flag. We're going to go look back at this Ekatike challenge. He drifts into the box.
No,
I don't think there's enough in that for a penalty from Errol.
I don't. I didn't think it at full speed. I definitely don't think it at
It's kind of hip to hip, isn't it, on the spin? I don't think that. No,
Slot, man. Slot. Wow, Slot's begging it. What's he doing?
He is very animated.
What's he doing?
I've never really seen Arne Slot that animated.
Ever?
Anyway, here's Ekatike again, spinning around the box again.
This time it might be, though.
It's all scrambled. It forced a bit! Oh!
How's he missed? How the fuck's he missed? How has he missed?
Is that not a save?
£150 million. How have you missed?
Let's see. He thinks it was a save or a deflection. Let's see. Oh, it's a deflection.
It's a blatant deflection.
It's good defending.
It's a blatant deflection. I'll let you off. I will let you off because if that had just...
Oh, yeah, they give the corner now. Yeah. At first, they give the goal kick.
Make us look stupid.
I'll tell you what, Errol, goalkeeper has made a great save. And that is a great block by the defender.
They're in the game.
To be fair to Galatasaray, like that's 2 good moments.
Well, let's put them to bed now, though, lad. Get another one before half time.
Corner comes in. Van Dijk nods it across.
Yes. Oh, crossbar! Oh, the crossbar! Oh!
It's another set piece on Liverpool, and it cannons off the bar. I think they either give a foul or something anyway. Wouldn't have counted according to the officials. What was the foul for?
What?
On the goalie.
What?
He doesn't.
That little nudge in his back. And then
McAllister nudges the goalie down. Van Dijk nudges it across.
And then he just can't even.
McAllister header wouldn't count anyway. The judge to foul the goalie. To be fair, he did kind of nudge the goalie off balance, didn't he? I think the keeper made the most of it.
Massively.
But Liverpool trying to turn the screw now.
Yeah, Florian, man, that was...
It was a good block. I think Errol nearly lost his shit when he thought it went straight over the bar. It's good defending. Salah's was a worse miss. Salah shouldn't have given the goalie a chance to save it. Vert all he could do was swing a leg at that, really.
Hecate gets back to the bad headed, like, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that...
Who's that?
Gravenberg. Sarah and Kanate clash. Hugo Ekatike, nice name. Vert's dad made him wear shoes that were too big. I don't think that was on Vert there. It was good. It was actually a really good block. I don't think he did much wrong. Oh.
Yeah, he's come off.
Tottenham scored against the Atletico anyway. There's Liverpool on the edge of the box with Vert again. Strike again from Sabozza. What save! This goalie's pulled off another worldy save. And I tell you what.
He's just turned up someday.
Sobo hit that. Unbelievable technique once again from Dominic Szoboszlai.
I can't believe it. Can he look at it?
Swizz on that, right?
Caught it clean right across it.
It's a comfortable save actually. It's not as good as I thought. He should save that. One for the cameras maybe. But Liverpool continue to make...
This feels like a European game now, baby.
Yeah, Liverpool, the high intensity and it's creating chances and opportunities.
Go on.
Kirkes, he's got Ekatike outside, uses him. Keep going forwards though. Yeah, nice. There we go. And in the end, he is forced back his Ekatike.
It's okay though. Keep hold of the ball. Yeah. Just be patient. Pick our moments.
Gravenberg in the middle of the park into Szoboszlai. Liverpool narrow. The width is the fullbacks if they want to use it because Vert and Salah are tucked right in.
Frimpong.
Nope. Ekatike instead. Good. Oh, can he keep it in?
No, not with his fucking head. He can't. Bro, I feel sorry for his missus.
In the summer, Hugo needs to work on his head. Galatasaray going to make the change. By the way, Lang's coming on because the pay. He must have broke his arm. He must have, mustn't he? If they're going to take Osman off, he must be. Is there no painkillers you can take to make? I don't know. Listen, I don't know about this. Oh, he's saying wait. He's just told the bench to wait. He doesn't want to come off.
But he's not affecting the game either, so...
If he can't jump because the arms bother him, then he might have to go off. But Galatasaray were readying Lang
he's ready. He's moving around now.
Are you making a decision for him?
Yeah, now he feels his place is threatened. He's he's forcing it a little bit to try and get involved in the game, but
they are very narrow in the front three. PSG looking to exploit that narrowness.
See, where is he now? He'd normally be on the move. He's just a little bit ginger.
Galatasaray get to the byline, defended well by Sobo. Tries to raise the crowd. It's going to be a corner to Galatasaray though.
Stay switched on, please, Liverpool. Stay with your runners. Be alive to the second balls. I coached you through the first corner that we had and we scored. I'm coaching you through the defensive one now. Just do the basics.
Yeah, Osman's still on for this one, by the way, guys. Gala, it's going to be an outswinger as well.
Liverpool counter this.
He obviously scored off a corner in the first leg, so Liverpool needs to be aware. Be better than they were.
That's what I'm saying. Counter.
Corner comes in, heads of the way.
Done. Well done, Kirkers.
I tell you what, Frimpong in a foot race might win this. Go on. Oh, he shit himself and going right back to his goalie. Fair play by Yilmaz. He felt the pressure of Frimpong.
Yeah, he didn't want the smoke.
Rightly so. He was never winning that foot race. Keeper just kicks it long. Virgil gets up and clears.
Spurs only need 2 more goals now and then not to concede. Go on, you spuds.
It's a just to have made another foul. Another guy goes down. Holding. It's not wrong with you, lad. Get up, for fuck's sake.
Bowie.
Galatasaray go long towards Osman. He controls it, knocks it back to the edge of the box away. And Liverpool counter maybe with Szoboszlai. He's got Salah on the outside. He's going to send them for a run. Good defending.
Oh, that's so close.
It was nearly him, wasn't it? It was nearly the perfect.
I don't mind gambling with those type of passes because you high risk, high reward. Do you know what I mean?
It was the right ball. It was just well defended. If we go long again this time,
Hugo should be able to keep it in. Don't need to use his head. Oh, he's done it again.
Is that going to be a goal kick or a corner? Sorry, or a throw in. I'm not sure.
Come on, Hugo, lad. Yeah, he's still struggling in, bro.
It was a throw
in anyway.
Liverpool taken with Milos Kerkez.
He's just becoming more of a...
well kept in by
Very well kept in.
And here's Gravenberch goes back. Liverpool starts again.
He's not offering anything for his team here, though, Osman. He's become more of a hindrance.
Frimpong gets a bit of a lucky ricochet and wins it back. Galatasaray then trying to defend.
Way too much on it. Too much skates.
It's that one straight out of play.
Skates.
Yeah, so I wonder they've sat the sub down for now. So Osman's going to continue, maybe try and get to half time.
I think he has it. I think he'll get to half time.
If it's just a pure pain management thing, if it's affecting you in terms like you can't get up and about, because again, it could be horrendous. But maybe they're going to try and get him into half time.
But I just don't think he's offering enough, though. He's not
giving him like an injection, some painkillers or something. You know what I mean? Flick by Ekatike.
Got to go forward though.
Gravenberch spins, good ball.
Did well.
Excellent by McAllister. You know what? He went for the high degree, wasn't
he? He did. He
tried to find Mo, and he should have went to Sobo. Sobo wins it back though, and his foul, I think.
He went for the hardest pass there after doing all the hard work. Did Alexis McAllister?
He won the ball back really well, and he went past Sobo to find Mo. It was ambitious.
Yeah, could have just played it in.
Should have given it to Szoboszlai. Hindsight 2020. Liverpool then Alisson Becker's been a passenger for the most part, really, in that grey kit. And
long may that continue.
He dinks it forward, looking for Ekatike. Won by the defender, though. Converts when it does. Kerkez wins it again. Liverpool battling, to be fair.
And just runs back into...
That's a bad challenge.
That's a naughty challenge by Kerkez. He's saying no, but yeah.
It didn't look great, did it?
It didn't look great.
Did he get booked for that?
No, I don't know.
He did slide. He was rash.
He went rash. Oh,
it's the trailer leg that catches him, isn't it? It was a foul. Slot doesn't like it. It was a foul. I thought the first leg got him. It was the trailing leg that got him. And Slot's just laughing at the fella on the foot. I think that was a foul.
Fernand's got a super chat for you.
Gonna get myself a Gallo Gale the way these go down. what can I say to that?
That's why I let you.
I've got nothing to say. Anyway, here come Gallo on the attack.
Fair play.
Here's Yilmaz crosses back post. Osimhen heads it wide. He's in some pain there. That arm is
he's done. He knows
keep him on with one arm?
No, you can't, bro. I'm telling you, he's a hindrance to his team right now because he's not playing his game at all. He's focusing on not hurting himself anymore.
He protected his arm.
Yeah, he's just focusing on not hurting himself. He's doing them more harm than good. I promise you. Oh, they haven't. Come on, punish them now. Come on, they're fucking about.
Galatasaray give the ball out. Liverpool taking the throw in quickly with Ekatike. And
again, they're going to have to go again.
Take your time with this one again, guys. Right then, Liverpool lead 1-0. The tie is level at 1-1. A wonderful goal from Dominic Szoboszlai in the 25th minute. Well worked set piece from Liverpool. The Reds have had chances to make it a 2 though. It was a Salah moments later with a 1-on-1 didn't quite get it. A really good block from Florian Wirtz's close efforts as well. Moments for Ekatike's had a couple of bright moments, but still 1-1 as the Reds continue to attack down the right. Quick throw in from Gravenberch. Can't find Salah. Go and press. Go and press. Go and press. There we go. Gallagher just kicked it as far up the pitch as we can. Osman with one arm isn't battling that way. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't even want to jump. He
doesn't want to get involved, lad.
And Canate easily got that one.
He's just a hindrance to the side.
Here goes Szoboszlai down the line to Mo Salah. Battling. Go on, Mo. Keep going. Mo Salah in the box. Oh, corner. I thought he was going to get a penalty. For a second, I thought the skipper was about to bring Mo Salah down. He didn't. But Liverpool do have a corner. It was Barzaghi, isn't it, the captain who got there? I just looked, he was going to bring Salah down. I just, you know, the body shape he took.
Experience defending.
Right then, corner, deep back post for Van Dijk to nod across goal. Just goes up though. Goalie claims, drops it. Where's the foul?
He's going to get another one. He's always going to get another foul.
How is that a foul? What did we do wrong there? He I mean, I might be wrong. McAllister was just stood there, wasn't he? Where's the foul? Is that a foul?
Just,
the goalie over jumps.
Jumps too early.
McAllister,
that's too early.
That's a strange decision.
Under the lights at Anfield, Liverpool are winning on the night.
And they're playing much better than Galatasaray as well, and deservedly winning. Szoboszlai, McAllister, Ekatike, 10, still 10. Oh, like, nice little flick though.
Done enough.
To Szoboszlai, where's he going to go? Though he needs a pass outside of the boot. Special. Good ball.
And it is special.
Really good ball. That was a bit Trent-esque, that. Kirkes couldn't quite get it down though, throw into the Reds. That was some pass.
That was a great ball. He is someone that's just playing with the utmost confidence.
Sobo?
Yeah. He's dialed up to 11 as well. He's been in for most of the season. But that's what you want him, lad.
Yeah.
I know he needs must, and we've been played with that right back issue all season. But
there's Ibu Konate down the line to Salah, back to goal on the edge of the box. Ekatike round the corner, little dink looking for.
Oh, not a bad idea. I don't mind those two trying to do that little bit of link up.
Good feet.
Well done, Hugo.
Quick
just
feet.
Creating a little bit of space. Okay. What have you cooking? What have we got cooking? This Liverpool team's still on the attack. Going again, Hugo again.
McAllister from distance might hit this.
I don't think he will.
Not on his left.
That's it. Now, what are you going to do?
Crosses. Good cross. End of the way though. Come on, boys. Seconds. Thirds then.
Come on.
That'll do
us again. 43 minutes played. Liverpool still 1-0 up.
He's got Frimpong out to the right. It goes inside to McAllister, out to Kirkes. Needs a ball. He's looking for something better. Little flip. Okay, where you going? Trying to find good little feet inside from Wirtz. He's getting dragged back there. Left his play on. Liverpool got the ball. Sobo, Frimpong.
Good ball. Held his line.
Beat him. Wrong way, Jeremy.
Oh, just ran into trouble.
Yilmaz takes it off him.
Ran into trouble.
He's keep going down your line. I don't know why. The last thing we need Jeremy Frimpong doing is cutting back in on his left foot.
Yeah, I know.
That's just not his game. Like, just
go on the outside.
Do what you're good at,
on the outside.
Do what you're good at. Make him run.
Osman is on the outside.
You're right, with Osman, he is just a passenger in this game.
Mate, he is. He's an absolute
he just can't
passenger.
be arsed.
I mean, obviously he's made it to half time now, but He won't come out for the second half.
Unless it might be like a little injection or something they can give him. Fernando Kirkes is going to whip that one deep into the back post towards Frimpong. Good chest control. He had to jump for it on his chest. That's how small he is. It falls out to Szoboszlai. Oh, he didn't catch it quite right. He had backed them too. Still isn't clear though. Frimpong across goal. Salah can't get it under. I'm not sure why he's trying to control that.
I don't think you should have just kept on.
Swing a right boot at that one, Mo. But the pressure's on and Galatasaray just about standing up to so far.
I think that ends up at Hecatica's feet there if that would have cleared that defender.
Yeah. What? Oh, to be fair to Mo, his body position was hard. It's hard to shoot with that one.
Whew.
Be interesting to see how much added time's on because they've, as our friend said before, they've been down quite a bit after Gala boys.
Well, they've added it on.
Yeah, fair.
They've added it on.
Slot wanted more. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Osman was down for a while to be fair, so maybe 5 is a bit short. And again, it'll be the easy one half time more than us. Liverpool don't want to stop this at the moment. Goalie's took a bad touch. Go and pressure him. He's dinked it out wide. Go and press him. They'll give you one, boys. They'll give you one. There we go. They give us it. Oh, lucky break. They'll give you one. They're fucking crap. Press them. Foul adjudged on Frimpong.
Yilmaz again.
Don't agree with
that him?
Gallagher quick with it. Van Dijk goes.
Give it away.
Get out of my.
Yeah, because they don't have anyone to play.
Birch tried to freeze TK doesn't go and press that keeper. He's absolute bobbins. Look at that.
They've got no
straight out of play. He's crap in with his feet. He's made a couple of good saves. He can't kick.
But they've got no attacking presence at this moment in time.
No Osman, I wonder if he changes that.
Liverpool should.
It was interesting that they were going to put Lang on because you'd suggest he's more like a pacey winger, but and they do have a Cardi that they could maybe that could be the change, but we'll see. But it's a big blow for them if Osman goes off.
I think he's going to have to, unfortunately.
Good.
Oh.
Right then, we're into the 5 minutes added on that I mentioned before. We've played a minute and a half of those. I think Liverpool would want to keep this intensity up right till the break.
If he can.
I think they're the ones who need the break more than we need it. They'll regroup. They might make the change for us. I mean, I say that Milos Kerkez couldn't take longer for this throw-in. Little chest from Ekatike. Big switches on. Go! A huge acres of space for Frimpong. Go! He's kept it alive. Keep going, Jeremy. He's got loads of men in the box. Can he find a cross?
Oh, poor that though, lad.
It's hard for a little put back to Szoboszlai. Oh, Liverpool want a pen there. No, Sobo's gone down.
Don't think it's a pen. He's given.
Yeah, he has. Penalty! Penalty to Liverpool. It took a long time for the official to give it. But he did give it. Sobo went down in the box. Penalty given. It looked a foul.
I don't know, you know.
I was too busy getting annoyed at Frimpong for the poor cross.
Yeah, same.
Let's see. So it's Jacobs. Oh, that might dive, you know. That might be a dive. Let's see.
I don't know, you know.
Oh, he catches him. You might get it. I think he's bought it though.
I don't know. I said I didn't know in real time. I'm still not sure now. Well,
to be fair,
there's contact. There's a
cut on the shin.
You can see it on his shin, but it's the slight.
He goes down theatrically, does Dom. He buys it. But
we've been cheated out of goals and pens by these lot before today anyway.
There was a touch. Sobo's made the most of it, but like I say, he's just showed there was a cut on the shin. Yeah. He just made sure he's won the pen. Verge did it in Milan. Yeah. Sobo's done it here. And it's going to be Mohamed Salah taking this one.
Oh lordy.
It's soft, but you'll take it.
I said before, I can see Salah missing a winning pen. I hope I'm wrong. Yo. Hey.
Penalty to Liverpool then.
Come on, Mo, lad.
I said Liverpool would
do it for old time's sake. Do it to roll back the years and just remind us you was that guy one time for a long time.
Penalty to Liverpool. Chance to go ahead in the tie for the first time. Mohamed Salah then. Come on, Mo. Let's go, Mo.
Let's go.
Mohamed Salah left-footed. Misses. And it was a poor pen as well. He goes to a little dink down the middle. Oh, Mo. He goes to the little Panenka job he done here, a little bit down the middle. Goalie guesses the wrong way. Sticks the boot out, though.
For contact or...
If you're going to Panenka, you've got to Panenka straight, Mo.
Szoboszlai fucking wounded.
And that's
Mate, he hates us.
Let's hope that one doesn't come back to bite Liverpool in the arse, because it was not a great penalty. It's a bit of a shame to put a dampener on what's been an excellent first half for Liverpool, though. It's a poor penalty. Really poor. If you're going to Panenka, it's got to be straight on it. You can't go sideways. It invites the keeper to get a leg on it.
I didn't care, sure. I just said that's what I've seen happen.
Anyway, Liverpool maybe a chance to rebuild again. Edge of the box. No foul? Okay. And here come Gallagher on a quick counter-attack towards the end of Yilmaz. Frimpong's got to get back. He has. Can he stop the cross, though? It's got Galatasaray taking a long time with this one. They might be able to whip it in from the left now. In it comes. Header at goal is comfortably saved by Kanate. Sorry, by Alisson. He beat Kanate to the ball, is what I was going to say. It was actually Gravenberch he ran off, to be fair. Liverpool go long one more time. We're past 5 minutes, but we did have the pen stoppage, so we might get a bit more time added on for Florian Wirtz to do something with it on the edge of the box. Wirtz from distance, still going.
Is it?
Gives it to Mo Salah, save, Wirtz, save. This fucking goalie. It's fucking Courtois all over again. Gravenberch shoots, blocked. Shouldn't have shot. Keeper saves it. He can't kick this lad, but he can't half save it. And that's half time. And Liverpool go in 1-0. They have battered Galatasaray. But only lead 1-0.
How's Florian Wirtz not fucking burying that, but...
And Liverpool leads 1-0 at half-time. Could have been better. They've had big chances. Mo Salah's missed a penalty as well.
He's fuming. He's absolutely
he's like,
fuming.
He missed his penalty a few weeks ago as well. He can't talk. But for now, I would say, Errol, we'll come to the penalty in a moment. Liverpool have been much the better team. That is much more the type of European performance that we wanted to see from them. We asked for pace, we asked for power, we asked for energy, we asked for aggression, we asked for pressing. We've got most of those. And if Liverpool play that in the second half, they'll win this tie.
I agree.
It's been really encouraging, actually. We'll come to obviously the missed penalty aside, but for the most part, Liverpool have been pretty good there.
Yeah, I agree. I think from one of the things that I was really keen to see from this side this evening was that desire and that little bit of dog in them. And I think, you know, if we're going to be fair, as we have been throughout most of the season, and sometimes we've had to criticise them when the performances haven't been good enough, but I think it is only right that you give them credit where this Liverpool team have set about the business that they've done tonight in the right manner. They've been professional. They've had that level of work rate. They're all working for each other. I think a lot of it is lent into some of our strengths in the sense that Osimhen got injured fairly early on, and it's really taken him out of the game, which has made it a little bit easier for that back line. They haven't been as run ragged or been able to have left as many gaps. But I think then what can you build on from that? What can the midfield do? I think Szoboszlai's looked well at times. I think McAllister, again, some good footwork from him, some good movements. Probably a little bit quieter from Ryan Gravenberch. I haven't seen him come to life yet in terms of the turns and the way that he breaks the lines with his runs. But again, we just expect his off the ball work to be a little bit more on point and a little bit sharper. So from that perspective, yeah, happy. I feel like the front three have all been involved in probably equal measure, to be fair. And I think they've all showed a willingness. You know, Salah's been pressing, played quite narrow, him and Wirtz at times. Wirtz has drifted into the centre, Ekitike's drifted out to the left. They've all shown for each other, they've all wanted the ball, maybe a couple of the decisions, but like I said to you before, it'll be about picking the moments, and we picked the moment perfectly with that first corner, right, when they're expecting everyone to crash it into the box and get bodies underneath that bar. We've pulled it back to the to the edge of the box, and Szoboszlai's been there, so Liverpool picked the moment there, and then he was able to execute once they got the pass right. So I think we've done that. We've been a little bit unlucky. There've been a few ambitious passes that almost looked on. The only one I think was a bit gilt-edged was the pass from Wirtz into Salah in the middle of the pitch when that opened up for him, and we didn't really make the most of that opportunity. But outside of that, I've been pleased. Obviously, as we didn't probably want to finish the half. We was on the ascendancy, but then obviously we end up winning a pen. Again, I think it's soft, but I think they had a soft one against Szoboszlai. If I'm right in saying the first time we played them early in the season. So fair play, you know, it's adjudged to be a penalty, but it's a poor finish, poor execution.
Great.
Right, first we say the better, eh?
We have been very critical, and I have in particular in recent weeks of Liverpool's approach and the setup and the tactics and stuff. I think Arne Slot and his team have got this one spot on today. Yeah. The decision to get Ekitike up front with Wirtz and Salah very narrow behind him and using the fullbacks as width, I think it's really worked. I think it's really allowed Liverpool to play through the lines. Liverpool have got in quite a few times. It's caused mistakes from Galatasaray. They've been edgy as anything. They've needed their goalkeeper to keep them in. So fair play to them on that one. Like I say, Liverpool should be out of sight, really. As the stats suggest, I'm going to bring them up now. Liverpool have had 13 shots, 7 of which have been on target. Now, granted, the keeper's made some good saves.
Yeah, yes.
He's made some good saves. He's made a couple of comfortable ones. Liverpool should have scored the penalty, no doubt about it. They've had 1 shot on target, and Alisson could have threw his hat on it. It's been a complete non-factor at the other end. It's been complete dominance from Liverpool. They fully deserve the lead. They should be further ahead. There's always a sting in the tail with us, and that's what you got to worry about. Liverpool need to get to a point where that doesn't become the case. Let's talk about Salah then. We have to now. He misses a one-on-one he should score, and the penalty's rubbish.
That felt like self-sabotage.
The Panenka thing.
Like,
he usually
never does
hammers
that.
it.
I've never seen him ever try and take a Panenka.
Can anyone let us know any others? I mean, we might be wrong. He's took loads of penalties. Maybe he has gone a bit that, but usually Salah just absolutely smashes them.
Just leathers it.
Yeah.
Especially when like he wants to make a statement or wants to make a point. It half felt like
I think the one-on-one was poor as well. Actually,
the one-on-one was awful.
He went for the little dink and the goalie read him, but and he could have even passed it to Hugo at the time. That's the only the difference there, really. Yeah, that is the disappointment of the half. Liverpool, we should be sat here. Liverpool should be 2-0, and as it stands, it's only 1.
I think I don't know. It just wasn't a good execution. The contact wasn't there for me. He didn't have that look in his eyes to say, yeah, I'm going to be that guy to take the game in Liverpool's favour.
Do you think that's a penalty, Errol, of a man who's overthinking it a little bit?
Because that's a penalty of a man who's over it. He's over it. He's over this whole season.
Like his head's gone.
Yeah, like it's just not. Maybe his head is hard. Whatever it is, it's like, I'm going through the motions. That wasn't a player with that conviction, with that look on his eye. I'd say I'm going to roll back the years and I'm going to remind everybody in the stadium I am Mohamed Salah. That wasn't that for me. And again, I might be completely wrong, and he might have just always had that in his mind. He was going to do it and he just didn't execute it to the way that he wanted to. But yeah, I've seen Salah with the look of a stone cold, ice in his veins type of guy, and that wasn't it, to be honest. I was off the boil. For
what's worth, like Liverpool got other chances as well. I think Florian Wirtz had 2 big ones. That one at the end we didn't see a real replay of, when the goalie makes that last second save. I haven't seen a replay since. I think the first one, to be fair, I think he all he can do is swing a boot at that, and I think the defender just somehow gets a stud to it. That's the second one I can't really comment on because of he really. We haven't seen a replay of that late chance. Obviously, post penalty, the goalie makes 2 good saves. Really one from Salah, then one from Wirtz. I haven't seen the replay to see if he should have done better. It's hard to see without knowing a second look at it. But so Liverpool have created plenty of opportunities. He makes a decent save from Szoboszlai, although that's probably one you would expect them to save. But I'll go back to Errol. The biggest one for me, and the main thing that I've been so happy with, the aggression and the press and the tempo. For so long this season, I've watched Liverpool thinking, why are we just so passive? And it was anything but that half. It really, it kind of
was on the money. That
it kind of put the shits up them, didn't it?
Yeah, it was. We came flying up the chops. They didn't expect it. We was willing to fight for first and second balls, which again has been a little bit of an Achilles heel for Liverpool. Just watching this goal back, it was absolutely on the money.
It's a wonderful set piece. Fair play to the coaching staff.
Brilliant. It's executed to the nth degree. It's a chef's kiss of a set piece there.
And it's a gorgeous
when you draw them up, that's what you're drawing and hoping 1 out of 10 end up like that, and we've just nailed it with the first audition. So incredible credit to everybody involved in kind of coordinating that. But I think that's just what's been missing now. Look,
machine the replay, the penance, he does catch him.
Yeah, he catches him.
Sobo makes the most of it.
He makes, because he's diving.
He's done that before, and he's done that in the past. I think that he makes sure he wins. He did get caught. He makes the most of it.
You can see he gets caught, but I just think...
Talk through the pen then, Errol, because...
Yeah, as I say, it's just... He does that normal run-up that he normally goes for, and he normally just go... It's like that, at that point where he goes to put the power into it, he just takes it out, but the keeper just stays up long enough
also bad, and again,
it half looks self-sabotage.
Here's me telling Mo Salah not to kick a ball right. Usually if you see a Panenka, it has to go down the middle, because if the goalie
comes off his heel in the end, the contact is,
because if the goalie dives, he's always got a chance to just stick a boot out. I agree, it feels like a man who's maybe lacking a little bit of confidence, but I
think you're being kind.
Maybe it was just crap, and it was crap. He should have done better. They look horrendous when you miss them. and they're amazing when you score them. I remember
like,
Fabinho against Chelsea, and we were all done.
But why? But
he doesn't usually do it. So
yeah, why do it now? Why have you chosen now to do? Is it because there was that like? Is it a lack of confidence, but you still have that arrogance to think that you are him, and no matter what you do, you're still going to have your moments? Or was it just a point of, my head's not in it either way, so I'm just going to go through the motions, and what will be will be? Either way, that's not how we get the best out of you. We get the best out of you by giving it your all, and that's all we want you to do. Just give it your all and just try for us, lad, because we could be in a much better position right now. And maybe 2-1 going into 2-0 on a night going into half time might not have been favourable for us. We know what those scorelines have been for us a lot this season, but it would have given us a little bit of belief, and hopefully it would have given that forward line a little bit of confidence that there's goals there.
It's definitely there. If Liverpool come out and play the same, it'll be interesting. We'll find out in a couple of moments. Do Galatasaray take Victor Osimhen off, or do they maybe jab him up or something and get him out? Because he's been very ineffective since.
He's been a goal.
I think Kanate kind of landed on his arm after that little bit of a clash, so we'll find out in due course. Anyway, stick around, guys. We're going to go for a quick break in a moment. Let us know your thoughts on the first half. Use the YouTube live chat. Please do use the Discord. Any changes that you'd like to see Arne Slot make now, or indeed as we approach the second half, or get further into the second half, rather, please do let us know. Errol and I will be back in about 2 minutes 40 seconds. Hey everyone, at the end of March we are going to be giving away this shirt. It is a Liverpool shirt signed by former Reds defender Daniel Agger. If you want to be in the prize draw to potentially win this prize, very, very simple. Head on over to the Redmen Plus app, download it from your app store. Sign up as a Legend tier subscriber, and at the end of March you will automatically be in the draw. One of our legends will win this shirt signed by Daniel Agger. Download the app, subscribe as a legend, get yourselves in the draw, and I could be shipping this shirt to you at the end of the month.
I want us to go back to being a powerful, energetic team. For me, when you've got Wirtz, who's starting to look the part in an attacking midfield role, I think almost everybody around him has got to be powerful and quick.
Yeah.
For me, I think we need a central midfield player.
Yeah.
We need pace in the wide areas. So that's what I'm talking about, going back to the Mo Salah of old, Sadio Mane, Diaz. We need energy. But just the way I see football, I'd always rather be a team like Arsenal, who people were saying they need to be more creative, than someone saying, we had all these creative players, but we're a bit soft. I'd always rather be that. I'd always rather be powerful and strong and tough to beat, really, rather than the other way. So, and of course, you're trying to get that balance perfect, but I'd rather be that than probably where we are right now. When I see some games, like I watched the Nottingham Forest first half, I'm thinking, I never want to see my team play like that.
Yeah. Hey everyone, if you're looking for some distraction from the football and you like a bit of time travel goodness in your life, then I have 2 books for you. One of them is by me. It is The Eternal Flame. Yes, the boy. It is a superhero story set in a World War II theme about a boy who swaps lives with a forgotten World War II super soldier, the eponymous Eternal Flame. And on the other hand, there's this, The Man Who Stole the World Cup, written by my dad, John Machin of Redmen TV fame. It is about a bunch of kids who travel back from 1980s Liverpool into the past, pulled into the conspiracy theory to steal the Jules Rimet World Cup trophy. This one is a bit more suitable for a slightly younger audience. This one is much more aimed towards teens and older. This one, if you want to read something as a bedtime story to your kids. This one, if you like things like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Smallville and the OC, this one is for you. Both are available at machpublishing.com. Signed editions are available, and they're both available in physical editions in a physical bookstore that is Pritchard's Bookshop in Crosby in Liverpool. So plenty of ways to fill your boots, keep yourself entertained, aside, of course, from the mighty Reds.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Watch Along. Hope you're doing well. I asked before the break, any changes? A lot of people want to see Rio go over at some point. Don't disagree. I don't think Liverpool will be changing it now. The thing with Rio, Errol, if you bring him on now, and I've listened, don't get me wrong, he's great. I think Liverpool are getting real success with Salah and Wirtz tucking in narrow. Yeah, I'm not sure that's really Rio. I mean, I'm sure he's a talented footballer. I'm sure he could do that.
He could adapt.
Of course he could, but why? For me, I'm not changing anything yet, really. Okay. I'm okay with it, but at some point, definitely, it's there for you. But I've really enjoyed the fact that it's been Kirkes and and Frimpong in particular trying to provide the width. Vert, when he drifts left, he's still very narrow. Salah's hardly touched it over on the right wing for the most part. He's been very much between the lines of the penalty box, which I think really suits him. So I think I'm okay for now. Because listen, mate, if Liverpool play like that again, they will be in the Champions League quarter-final.
Wow.
But they've just got to make sure that they don't... But what's been the case so often this season is just not put the game to bed. This game should be to bed sooner rather than later.
Could be, yeah. Well, we could have been 3-0 up. After that first half, you know, Salah's got 2 gilt-edged chances. He could have a brace or already within this game. I tend to agree with you, as I wouldn't make changes yet. I think I'd like to see that same side come out for the next 15 minutes and absolutely go hell for leather, go for it, go for the jugular and try and pull away from Galatasaray now. That's what I'd really want them to be able to go out and do. And then you can start looking to bring in the changes, you know, fresh legs, try and stretch them, maybe waste a little bit of time ourselves, you know, kind of turn into the dark arts, and just start, you know, just walking down the clock, so to speak. But yeah, I think Liverpool have to come out. I think Osman has come back out. I think he has. Yeah, they might have jabbed him.
Anyway,
so his race is not done yet. But yeah, that's what I'd do. Just keep it to the same. It's working.
Let's go again.
So while it's working, double down, and then hopefully Liverpool are able to manage it towards the back stretch of the second half.
We're underway again. Galatasaray just kicked it straight out for a goal kick. By the way, I will keep us up to date on the scores elsewhere. Bayern are winning 1-0, so they're like 7-1 up on aggregate, and Tottenham is 1-1 now.
Leroy Sané's been the change though.
So we did make so it's 1-1 in Tottenham's game, are they? So what's that? 6-3 now. Yeah, they did. So the
Tottenham could have already done without conceding that.
And then Liverpool on the attack towards the cop end. Osman did go off, by the way, and it was like you said, it was Leroy Sané who came on. It was Milos Kerkez goes down. It was Saleh, is it whose name? Who judged to have fouled him. So Sané is going to be playing from the right. We'll see what that means in terms of the setup. Is it going to be?
You need the highest paid player in Turkey, Sané.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think Yilmaz might go and play further forward. It might be Sara. We'll wait and see how they go for this one. Gala. Might both. It looks like a Sara, doesn't it? Looks like he's going to play up front. Bit of a change for Gala.
Oh, from Powers is going to get nipped in there. Ekitike brings it down as well, but there's a man on his back. Ooh.
It looks like these have gone more from that 4-2-3-1 to more of a 4-3-3. And there's Yilmaz, who's playing the left of it. He's got in a foot race with...
Oh.
Kerkez did really well.
Really well on the cover there.
Leroy Sané, he's hurt Liverpool in the past.
That was Robert West, just on the cover.
Kerkez did really well, just to do enough to get in the way for off Sané, and then Van Dijk mopped it up. They look much more 4-3-3 now, Errol, than they were in the first half, which was much more like a 4-2-3-1. Sara was playing off Osman. Now it's more matching up Liverpool for man, it looks like. Leroy Sané just gives it away, though. Liverpool can try and switch it. Don't get there. Can Frimpong pick the loose ball if he can and try and find Mo?
Oh, he's just kicked out.
Throw into Liverpool.
Well, that'll do. Jacobs. Frimpong and his newbies. New Balance. And now he's going to have to use that pace to get back in, recover. He does really well. Shoulder to shoulder.
Great work
just
by
holds him up. Holds him up.
Did really well, yeah. It was a bit of a foot race, and he more than won it to Jeremy Frimpong. Not many beat him in a foot race, to be fair. Gravenberch dives in and wins it. Good win back and Liverpool counter with Ekitike.
4-on-3, yeah.
McAllister was forced backwards, but he's done well to find Vert. He's down the line to Ekitike, pulls it across. Goes for goal. Good save again.
The keeper just brought that out, plucked that out of the sky.
I thought Ekitike was going to cross. He decided to go for the near post shot. Did he? Oh no, to be fair, I think he is crossing that. I think he just missed it. Or the goal, maybe the defender got a touch. Liverpool went back again.
Done. He's done it well there though, Hugo.
Oh, he's given that away. That's a loose pass.
Yeah, he was trying to feed him Macher and it just...
Keep going, boys. Keep pressing them. Keep pressing
then. Yeah, 1-1 there. 6-3 on aggregate.
Right then. Be interesting to see what Galatasaray. I'm just trying to work out exactly what they're trying to do. What they're doing for now is giving the ball away. Jeremy Frimpong clears it for a throw-in right in front of Arne Slot.
Right, come on then, Liverpool.
Here's Yilmaz.
Good turn. Canate stays with them though.
Nice defender from
And
Canate
then,
and wins a foul.
he should have been a foul as well.
By the way, I didn't mention before, they made 2 changes. Lang, I was wondering why Lang was on. He came on for Bowie, so that's a bit of a reshuffle as well. He took the right back off for a winger, so a bit more of a change than I first noticed. I'll have a look in a minute who's playing right back for them.
Do you reckon he loses that scarf at any point and just blind rage?
Maybe Tottenham scored again, by the way. Maybe they're playing with wing backs.
Don't mess up, actually.
Yeah. There's Hugo Ekitike cutting inside, down the line for Mo Salah. Can he get there first? Shoots! Good save again. That was good goalkeeping, that one.
That one was better goalkeeping. Keeper's been excellent. He's been a man of the match.
Was Mo on side?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was. I think he saves that with his arse, with his balls. Mo goes for the Meg, and I think the goalie sits on it.
That was the one he needed to lift.
Maybe. PR teabag on the ball. Just dropped them on it.
Head squat.
Just sat on it and saved it. Some combination of his arse, gooch and bollocks. or all of the above. Saved that one from Mo.
A little bit of everything on the line.
Here's Lang. Maybe he's playing like a left wing back, perhaps, maybe in that situation. Jeremy Frimpong is fouled. That'll be a goal, a free kick to the goal.
See how quick Jacobs wanted to just pick him up then?
Yeah,
you're not getting a chance to roll round. Get up. Get on with it. Liverpool have had 16 total attempts, 9 on target. Galatasaray have had 3 with 1 on target. We have got to win this game, Steve.
I like to hope so, mate. And then Liverpool have the ball back with Alisson Becker, goes out wide to Canate. I'm sorry. They're almost playing like a 3 at the back now, I think, Errol, with wing backs. 3-5-2, well, 3-5-2ish. Anyway, Liverpool doesn't matter.
Come on, then.
Liverpool on the attack.
Good ball.
Go on, Mo. Mo Salah across goal. Can Ekitike get there? He does and scores! Hugo Ekitike puts Liverpool ahead for the first time in the tie. It's a wonderful Liverpool move. Lovely ball to Salah. Even better ball from Mo Salah. Puts it on a play for Hugo Ekitike.
Proper footy, that.
And Liverpool leads.
That's proper footy, ladies and gents.
That was a magic moment from Liverpool. Wonderful goal. Cut through Galatasaray like a knife through butter. And for the first time in the tie, Liverpool are ahead. And now the onus comes on Galatasaray to get one back.
And at the third bite of the cherry, fair bite of the cherry, we're finally in front of this Galatasaray side. Well done from Liverpool again. Battling for second balls. Picking up the loose pieces.
Is Mo onside? Oh, that could be offside.
I think he's on. I think that foot,
is so
I think it's
tight.
that foot though.
Yeah.
His leading foot is just behind, and that's on.
That was well onside the second one. There's no doubt about the second one. It's whether Mo Salah was on. It's a wonderful pass by Salah. It's a gorgeous finish.
And it's the right decision, but again, picking the moments and just making the right decision. Every striker's going to want that service on a plate. Hugo nearly cocked it up, but he didn't. He squeezed it in. It bounced over the keeper's trailing leg.
Must have been tight on the offside though. Gorgeous from Mo. It was nice that Ekitike gave him the bit of love as well.
Yeah,
obviously he's missed a penalty.
Straight to you. It was all about you, and it is.
Goal was given. Goal stands.
I told you.
Automated. Yeah. It was tight. Liverpool are ahead in the tie.
Oh, he's done well there as well to help keep Liverpool on the ball.
Sabo and Hugo.
And now Galatasaray know that they're going to have to come out this Liverpool team. What
a touch by Gravenberch. Come on, boys, let's go again.
It's it. Oh, he's just...
Vert! Dinks it. Salah! What a save! That was... Gravenberch!
Yes! Oh, what?
Yes, it's in!
I thought he missed. I didn't even think that went in, but Liverpool 3-0, ladies and gents. 3-0! Yes! We're performing. And that keeper, fair play. That keeper's been pulling out some saves. Everyone come round.
Got absolutely done by the camera angle. 14 missed. It was in from Ryan Gravenberch. The goalie makes another great save. It's a really good Liverpool move. Yet again.
I'm going to have to see it on the replay because I don't
keeper
believe it went in.
Keeper makes a save.
I still don't believe it went in.
Like a glitch in the Matrix before it gone wide. It was Verst does really well to keep that one alive. Sal's onside this time. No doubt about that one.
That's
Good
a great
save.
effort.
And then it just didn't like it got in. I'm still not convinced it did.
Where does it go? You just
It's
kicks it into the ground.
Oh yeah, it does go.
It does, yeah.
It's Nickel's bottom corner.
Blatant.
The most delayed reaction of all time in the studio. Can only apologise. It bounces in.
We're made up all the same.
And Liverpool lead by 3-0. We can change the score. We can make it 3. And now Galatasaray need 2 goals to get themselves back into this one.
They've got a mountain to climb now. Yes.
It's fair play to the goal.
Yes.
He's done well, but Ryan Gravenberch.
As I say, you've got to give credit where credit's due. That goalkeeper's been on his job tonight.
On point. As Ibu Konaté clears.
And Liverpool are now firmly in control.
Tell you what,
keep the same team out and just pull away from these, man, in the second half.
Fucking Dembele sitting outside the Lev.
Shaking.
Kvaratskhelia chilling by the Eiffel Tower, shitting himself.
Yeah.
Shitting himself. The Reds are back.
They're on
Here
again,
they go again. Kirkes. Salah. Oh no, he didn't quite get there. Fucking Hakimi's like this, celebrating his fucking new shitty fucking AFCON win. Chilling outside the Arc de Triomphe. Poo coming out his bum.
That's naughty, innit?
PSG is terrified.
I don't know why, but Jakob looks like some wish version of
Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, bro, literally, he does. I'm glad you just knew exactly what I meant straight away there.
There's rumours that Vitinha is just chilling down the Champs-Elysees, cacking his pants.
Just looking at the Louvre like, oh shit. No.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
Sabo, Wirtz, Frimpong. Across goal. It's an own goal!
Yes!
Oh!
This game is literally just turned.
Galatasaray have gone to pieces!
Yes,
Jeremy Frimpong's cross, it's an own goal! And in the space of 10 magical second half minutes.
I love this game, people.
Book your flights, book your Eurostars, everyone's going to Gay Paris. We're going again.
Oh.
That's offside.
Never mind. Okay, got it. I mean, I still love the game, but I don't love decisions like that. When your moon hits your eyes.
Oh, he might have just spared Singo's brushes, because I think that might be offside.
That's amore. And your...
Yeah. Back to 3. Still.
VAR gets involved.
Back to 3. It was offside.
Yeah, it was.
And he saved the defender's blushes there.
Singo loose to fight another day.
Good luck getting all these social clips out there, lads. Jeez.
And Liverpool could be in again, just as we said it.
Sabo, Salah. Oh, he's going with it back. Keep going, boys.
Keep going. Put the foot on the neck.
Go again, Wirtz. Get the hard drive plugged in, boys. You might need another one here. That's what she said.
Hey, Jackson. Sick, man, you know. Oh, look, Liverpool are just bopping it around now. Liverpool are just playing at their own pace. Like they're having a kickabout in the park. Galatasaray have got no questions. Liverpool are running riot.
They are. Come on, Reds.
I said I needed a Brighton-esque performance. We beat them. Did we beat them 3-0?
Yeah.
We beat them 3-0. Liverpool have summoned something that we have scarcely seen all season. But tonight we're going to party because it could be the quarters that await Liverpool. Yeah, PSG beyond no to show. How do you say revenge in because you get that Retamundal in Spanish,
we'll come back
don't
to
you?
it.
Oh, he's offside. Yeah, you get that. Is it Retamunda in Spanish? Yeah. Yeah. What's the French for revenge? People, let me know. Let me know because that's what we want.
According to Google Translate, It is
We want
vengeance. Just vengeance.
just vengeance.
Vengeance.
Oh, I like.
I bet it must be a bit of vengeance.
I want vengeance.
That's according to Google Translate. It might be completely wrong, by the way.
La revenge. Ravenchi. La revenge. Did you just put a letter in front of it?
Revenge.
La revenge. That's what I want, yo. I want a whole slice of la revenge. Mate, it's so much better. You know, I swear. La Reynolds. La Vengeance. Viva la
Viva la revenge.
Viva la Reynolds. You read also Sativa or whatever, yeah?
That's right.
Oh, revenge derived from French. So we speak the French. They just speak.
Oh, is it a French word? And we we've had it.
Scousified it. We just turned it in. Okay. Yeah.
I've heard Bradley Barkley sitting by the Seine now, fucking crapping his kecks at the Reds coming to town. Honestly, he's sipping on his red wine, eating his cheese board and his frog's legs, and his ass is fucking gone.
Oh, really?
Dembele's there with his fucking shite cold meat that they don't even cook, flapping it. There's what he do. He's like that with all his fucking snails going, no.
People say Slot's fucked up an entire season's game plan for revenge versus PSG.
Wait for this moment for his life. Here go Liverpool again. It's Szoboszlai, left-footed. I could have saved that one.
Tame. Yeah, pints of whatever we've been drinking. Honestly, I've been literally water.
We haven't had much fun on these Watchalong guys. Bear with us.
I know.
It's been a while.
Let us live for a minute.
Anyway, back to the game. Enough of trying to think of French PSG players and foods that they eat in France and landmarks. That was hard, you know. Trying to pair a player to a food to a landmark. I had point nerve left in me head because I'm pretty sure that's the bridge I went to. Ekatike.
Oh, just overran it a little bit.
I went to a bridge in Paris where you put a lock on it if you love your missus and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then I nearly punched some guy because he wouldn't leave me alone because he was trying to sell me a rose. He ruined the romantic moment.
Oh,
Salah goes for goal!
Yes! Oh, yes! He's done it! He rolled back the years there.
And my miss from 12, I'll absolutely howitzer on him from 18, says Mohamed Salah.
Wow.
Have a little bit of that French kiss. Mwah. Mohamed Salah, again, the camera did me. I didn't even know it got in. This camera angle's doing tricks on me. But what a goal by Mohamed Salah. Stunning. More than making up for that one earlier today.
Stunning.
That is vintage Mohamed Salah.
Oh, and it's still Mo. See, it's still the Mo show. I like it.
No offside, is there? I just saw a goal check happening again. That's
onside. He's on. I'm giving him a benefit.
Errol's 2 for 2 on the offside call so far.
He's just rasped it. He's rasped.
Don't give that offside, lad.
But bro, he's just rasped that.
See the little flick from Vert is magic, and then Salah goes, have a little bit of that. Kills it.
Whoosh.
To be fair, the goalie gets a touch on that. You know, he does well to even get a fingertip. Watch this.
He smelt it.
It's fair play.
The keeper smelt it.
He did. He got a little whiff of it. Wasn't quite strong enough. I mean, he nearly saves that. What a goal by Mo Salah. I think, is he onside?
He's onside. I'm telling you, he's onside. He knows. I know. It's Mo. It's always been Mo. Even look at Stevie up there.
Stevie Gerrard, the fans were singing his name before.
And look at the
He's made
it is a goal. It stands. I'm 2 for 2, baby.
3 for 3, mate. You called it offside as well.
Oh, yeah.
3 for 3.
So 3 for 3.
Tres for tres.
Tres for tres. See?
That's Spanish, though.
Is it?
Yeah, we should be doing this twat.
Twat.
Yeah, under twat. Well, I don't know what it is in Turkish, couldn't tell you.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting fucking battered in Turkish because that's what the Galatasaray fans are saying now.
They are. They're probably glad.
Someone Google translate that for me.
They're probably glad they're not in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'd have to stay in afterwards.
I told you these are crap.
Yeah, Liverpool, where's this Liverpool been for months?
I mean, we're that good. We got Virgil van Dijk playing left wing here. The redemption of the king, says John. Yeah, it was wonderful from Mo Salah.
That was a brilliant thing. That might genuinely, in the nicest possible way, people, that might be the last time we see that finish from Mohamed Salah.
I hope not.
I hope not as well.
Tell that.
But he's been trying that for half a season, mate. And that's the only one that I can remember him nailing this season anyway. He used to do it for fun, but that might be the last time.
I was thinking maybe last time he played PSG, they had Donnarumma, didn't they?
Yeah.
They haven't got him now.
Yeah,
so.
and he
maybe the new goalie's shitting
moments.
him pants.
The new goalie definitely will be. You will have never faced anything like this beast of a Liverpool team. Have you seen how we've just demolished Galatasaray?
Anfield is alive. What a
We've
night.
put Galatasaray in a blender.
Little Turkish smoothie.
In it, boom.
Little shisha. Smoking them in a little shisha.
We are, yeah.
They are all over the place. They've got no idea what's going on here.
Sixes and
They've been
sevens.
absolutely Anfield and they've given it away again. Can we go again, boys? Let's go. Ekatike. He's got Salah. He's got Wirtz. He goes to Wirtz. He goes across goal. It's going to be a Liverpool corner. Liverpool smell blood in the Turkish water.
Ooh-wee. And the crowd are in it with feeling. Hey, I told you, party settings.
Pack your bags, book your Eurostars, get your ferries booked. There's little easy jet over there, little Ryanair jobby.
To Paddy.
It's Paris once again.
I could be there.
We won there last year, for what it's worth.
We did. Harvey Elliott, the last minute, calmly.
Alisson with one of the greatest Liverpool performances I've ever seen.
Ever.
You might need to do it again, because they're pretty good, but listen. Did they score 4? Did they let no goals in yesterday? Yeah, they did. They were pretty good, aren't they? Anyway, corner comes in. Flicked out all the way back to the halfway line.
It's okay. It's okay. We got time.
Jeremy's going to whip this one in back in from deep. Why wouldn't he? No, he doesn't. It wasn't a great cross.
He was trying. He tried the thing. And that was an awful ball there from Florian Wirtz.
Here comes
Just telling no
Galatasaray.
one.
That's Sané. Out wide, too long.
4-1 down. They haven't had a response after every time.
They
tried to respond. Liverpool have snookered them and just kicked them again. On the break. Wow.
And Liverpool, if they want, you can even look to the bench.
I'd be looking at Rio now saying,
maybe one more. But I'd be doing it.
We could have been on 5.
Well, Liverpool, for its worth, have an earlier kick-off, don't they, at the weekend? It's 12:30 at Brighton. I wonder if that plays into Arnold slots. What a luxury that would be. As no Lang just runs out of play.
Get up.
In front of where the away fans would usually be, there's none of them today.
Yeah. He looked up to be like, where's the support? There ain't none. You ain't got none, son.
Liverpool's first substitution.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Put a foot on the ball.
But this lends to that. Get Frimpong off.
Yeah.
No need to play him. Gomez has been carrying a little knock, hasn't he? By all
No
accounts?
need to play him.
So Liverpool are going to put
move Szoboszlai back to right back.
Well, Curtis can play there.
Or Curtis play there. Either or.
Liverpool look after Jeremy Frimpong. That's a wise decision, I think. Round of applause for Jeremy Frimpong.
I like what Jeremy Frimpong does.
He's your favourite player. I can tell.
I like Frimpong, bro. I do.
You meet a footballer, lad, and you just fall in love with them. Ooh, Google Pixel friend. Here's Ryan Gravenberch. No let up from him.
Wow.
Good ball as well. Go on, you go.
Wow.
Raking pass by Gravenberch all the way to Ekatike. What a touch by Ekatike! Hugo into the box! Mo Salah! The ball!
Cannon off the bar, you know.
Oh, Mo! How'd you miss that? How'd you score that one from half before, then missed that one? What a touch.
That was just unbelievable.
Liverpool still on the attack though with Salah. Make up for it, Mo.
Yes. Oh, this keeper. Yes. Oh, you still can't go as bad as few.
He's left forward and right, and he might be man of the match.
I think
How'd he save that?
I think I'd be very tempted to offer him son. Ooh.
It was off McAllister. Pulls it back to Salah. McAllister with the good save, and then Ekatike again. He's not good as that. I tell you what, mate, Salah should be on a hat trick. We should be singing Mo Salah's praise more often. He should have scored the penalty. He should have scored that one. He scored the hardest one.
Yeah, he actually has.
Oh, relentless from Liverpool. This is glorious. They've won the ball back again. Galatasaray are in that blender that Errol was speaking about before. Now they look to counter.
And he still can't get out of it. Nope. He still can't get out of it. They're in the blender right now.
Nope.
They are going through it.
Excellent Liverpool performance. Much more like it. Get everyone feeling
This
much
is a
better.
proper Liverpool European performance, this. Flexing your muscles. Showing you've got a little bit of quality. Yeah, I'm all for it. Considering everybody else has performed in this round that have gone through, You can't just limp over the line in the last 16. It's going to get a lot harder and it's going to be a little bit tighter in the quarters.
Yeah, right then.
Oh, he's offside now.
Yeah, Sobo wants to.
He said sorry, Kirk. He apologised too. Yeah. I've got a feeling there's going to be a few bosses in the mix tonight.
Gravenberch runs through on goal, is tackled, falls back to Milos Kirk. Yeah, they have right. Bayern are putting on a show now. They're 4-0 up. It's like, what, 10 more or something like that. McAllister from distance! Wasn't far away. Wasn't far away for Alexis.
It was interesting. It was an interesting
It was there or thereabouts, but it goes into the cop.
Aaron.
They're going to
El Mali, yeah. El Mali. Like Emily, but El Mali. Yeah.
Someone said 5. Someone did predict 5 in the show. It was the first prediction we read out, actually. He might be right. It should be 8, by the way. Liverpool have missed some chances here.
Some big chances. Penalties have been missed. We've hit the crossbar twice.
Yeah, a couple of tap-ins there as well.
Yeah, a few tap-ins.
And still Liverpool look to hunt and press. Lang tries to counter-attack for the visitors. Down the line to Ebu.
Just running out of space.
That might be our ball, mightn't it?
Yeah, it's gone to Liverpool.
Come off Ollie Watkins. Oh, he just nutmegged Sobo as well. Yeah. Get him back for that, Dom.
Oui.
I'm like, lad, don't worry about it. Nutmegged, but I scored.
Are you going to Paris? Oui. Are we going to win? I don't know.
Right, then here go Liverpool from the back with Virgil van Dijk. Much better performance.
15 shots on
Ekitike flips it around the line. Ekitike, Vert links up really well with him and gives him it back. What a pass! Can Ekitike get there? No, the goalie just does.
Read it really well.
Florian Wirtz has come alive in the second half.
Yeah. Yes.
That was close. Again, fair play. That was really good goalkeeping. He was alive to the situation.
Been much bit busier at the
Alisson finds Mo Salah. What?
Oh, referee! You're taking the. You feel sorry for them. I see what you're doing. You feel sorry for them, but there is no way that's a foul.
Evil Pep Blinders. He's just Pep with a little moustache. That's not a foul.
He doesn't touch him.
Honestly, Ernest Lott just laughs at that one. That's outrageous, that decision. You have just spared that guy's blushes.
I just don't think he liked how much of an advantage that actually gave to us in the attack.
That is unbelievably poor decision.
Yeah, we're doing some belt to our shit right now. They really are, bro. Like, this is some belt to our.
Liverpool are taking out the frustrations of the last few weeks.
Like, boy.
Slosh just waved at someone. I'm not sure. Maybe he's telling someone just you're coming off, save your legs. I think it was towards you, Ekitike. No injuries now, please.
Yeah, we don't need none of that.
For now, though, Liverpool got some defending to do because here come Galatasaray. There's men in the box if they can find them with the cross. Nope, they can't. Curtis Jones nods it behind for a corner. I think that was the right decision as well. Yeah, it was
just
under a bit of pressure.
Deal with it. That'll do us. Just deal with it. Lang.
Corner kick for Galatasaray. Lang will take it. Woo! Corner comes in, cleared. Edge of the box. Liverpool need to clear it again. They might be able to counter. What?
No. You go save your legs, lad. Save your legs.
Yeah, I think it was Vert who tried to launch the counter.
Get us out of the box, yeah.
Good defending from Galatasaray. There they come again. Cross comes in again. Curtis Jones gets in the way.
Each one there, Curtis.
Cross comes back in, right out.
Right over everybody.
Elsewhere, by the way, like I mentioned before, Bayern are 4 up. Luis Diaz, formerly of this parish, scored for them, and Atletico is 2-2 now with Spurs. So as it looks like we'll find out the last remaining teams in the quarter-final. It's going to be Liverpool, it's going to be Atletico Madrid, and it was already Bayern Munich pretty much. They're going to join Barcelona from earlier today. You've got Madrid, you've got, of course, Arsenal after their win yesterday.
PSG and
Sporting Lisbon round up your quarter-finalists. There's been some heavy defeats for teams this last few weeks. Mo Salah just has to come off, by the way.
Yeah, he's injured.
And he sat down. Oh, interesting. You never see that. What happened to Mo?
Don't know, but we're going to see his goal, I think.
We're going to see his goal, yeah. But he just has to come off. So I'm not sure what's wrong with Salah.
Get Rio on then.
Excellent goal by Mo Salah. Makes up for the penalty miss.
He does.
I'm not sure why he's going off or what's wrong with him, but Anfield applauds Mohamed Salah. Standing ovation for the king. I'm not sure this is working.
That's it, no lad.
Not sure what happened to him. Why he's asked to come off. It's Cody Gakpo who's going to come on for him.
He led on to the manager.
Very rarely does Mo get injured. So
No, very rarely.
leave curious. Imagine if we brought this level of intensity from the first minute. How hard can it be? It's clearly been very hard for them so far. Maybe Liverpool have just been playing possum all year and they've just been saving their legs all
And
for
now
PSG.
we're going to turn into like a honey badger.
It's Arna's like fucking villain arc last year. Was that PSG defeat, and he's just been saving it all for them. Salah went straight down the tunnel then, by the way, and in, which is very un-Mo Salah-like, so we'll keep an eye on that for future weeks. For now, though, Liverpool attack again with Wirtz on the halfway line. Sobo goes right. Liverpool going to be more 4-4-2 with Gakpo on? I don't know. Looks like it.
Nekatika is still on at the minute.
Yeah. I think he was going to come off until Salah had to go off. So Liverpool are going to send out more subs to warm up. The manager was definitely bringing Gakpo on for Ekatike, just until Salah said that he had to go off. That's it.
74 minutes play, Liverpool 4-0 up.
Isn't this nice, everybody, ladies and gents? Isn't this lovely? Maybe new producer Owen is the lucky charm we needed all along.
Owen!
First game, 4-0.
Stick about, lad.
Job for life.
Yeah.
It was a mad few minutes earlier, wasn't it? With the goals disallowed, all kinds going off. Here comes Lang to that.
Oh.
Lucky lad.
Oh, he just whacked into a kid.
He whacked into a cameraman.
He hurt himself. Well, you're off the pitch. It's your own fault.
What happened to him? Did he get his hand stuck in the camera or something?
He's done something. But you're off the pitch. That's not our problem.
Oh, he's in some pain.
He's in a lot of pain, that kid. Like,
did his thumb get caught in the...
He's in a lot of pain. It feels like he's just
lost a finger. There's
a lot of blood. Wow.
Did he get stuck in the advertising board or in the... What happened to him? Let's see. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, there.
He just whacked his thumb into the advertising boards, didn't he? Oh, yeah. Nasty one.
He's lost half of his thumb, bro. And he shouldn't laugh because that...
gosh, that's
the first proper injury where I feel sorry for him.
That's a bad injury.
That's a really
Oh, that looked nasty.
It's gruesome, like.
He's got a nasty cut or something to his thumb there. He's in some pain, Lang.
Oh, those little innocuous ones that you don't expect and you don't see coming, they don't half hurt.
He looks in some pain. He's in serious pain.
Serious pain.
Has he lost
look at his boys just seen it. Like, oh!
Has he chopped his thumb off?
I mean, considering he's not on the pitch and they've given this much attention to him and allowed like the stop of the play.
They're bringing the paramedics over there, you know.
Bro, it's bad. He's lost he's lost a good That's
a nasty one. He whacked it into like the electric cordons, but like he stayed away. He was in agony. It didn't look great.
No, it doesn't. Fingertips hurt a lot.
He looks. Oh my god, he's in some pain, Errol.
Bro, he really is.
He can't even stand up. He's almost fainted.
Struggling. He's crying. Everything. You just have to keep him down there. He's even got our staff looking after him. Our medical staff are over there trying to.
It must have been bad, Errol.
You don't like to see that. In all fairness, poor kid. Yeah, he's gonna have to be shit.
He couldn't. Wow. He nearly fainted. He's in some way.
It's really taking him out, hasn't it? It really has taken him out. I've broken down the mouth. It's very rare.
Yeah, it didn't look great, that. It's Lang, the substitute, who's going to go off.
Cutting edge advertising. Compound fracture, that's what they're saying.
All right, okay.
Someone saying my guess
The bone was
ripped off an L.
The bone was thinking, it was worse than that, mate.
It was well
I'm pretty
worse
sure
than
it's full.
I feel like he lost half of his thumb too. I feel like the bone popped out of it or something. Look, we need to soak this in because this could be our European performance of the season, and it's an important one by all means. But let's just enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, hopefully Noah Lang isn't too bad. That didn't look great. I'm pretty sure, from what I could see on the video there, I'm pretty sure there was some bones sticking out the top of his thumb. Yeah,
that's the pick of the bunch.
The goal, not his thumb.
Yeah.
For clarity, we are not getting cancelled. Some fucking Turkish YouTuber clips that up. Fucking stabs us tomorrow.
For context, I was looking at the replay and was like, that goal was the pick of the bunch.
That was the thoughts of Errol, solely Errol.
Yeah.
At Errol15 on our socials. Fucking nothing to do with nothing to do with me, that one.
Or this fine institution.
I love our Turkish friends. I wish them nothing but the best.
And just to back Errol up here, I speak for everybody else, Steve, when none of us were thinking that. That was only you that was thinking that.
Self-preservation. The finest.
Throw it
It was all him, man. Oh. Icardi's now coming on to replace Lang. Yeah, hopefully, I was about to say fingers crossed. I hope, for his sake, that he's going to be okay.
That was nasty. Really, really nasty one, that.
Yeah, drop a thumbs up on the chat, please, guys.
Stop
drop
it.
a like on the stream, please. Make sure you do. Press that big thumbs up for the red men, for the value and the entertainment that we bring you.
At Errol on socials. Nothing to do with me. I love our Turkish friends. Completely unacceptable.
Thank you, yeah. Thumbs in the chat. Good lads, ladies.
No, Errol. What are we doing? Come in. That one was on it. That was in it.
That was all Errol.
No backup to that one.
10 minutes. How much injury time do you reckon they're going to put on for that now?
A lot, for a while.
Yeah, that little lad's having a good evening out with his our fella. Yeah. Love that.
Victor Osimhen first goes off with like a broken arm. Yeah. And then second of all, that was a nasty thumb injury, it looked like, for Noah Lang. He's still getting stretched off, by the way. He was in some serious trouble there. I genuinely hope he's all right, because that was really, really nasty.
Yeah, the second leg's just been at arm's distance for this tonight, so they struggled. They really have. 6 minutes, people are saying in the chat. Stretch it off with a cut thumb, what the fuck?
His thumb's half hanging off.
Genuinely half hanging off.
Not great, that. Anyway, we're back underway.
But I think Liverpool have played this perfectly tonight, Steve.
Yeah, they have.
Goal at the right time.
Couldn't really have gone worse for
stop all the rolling
for
around.
Galatasaray. They've lost 2 key players with injuries, and they're getting absolutely pasting as they Liverpool win a corner.
And he's going to get a round of applause from he hasn't got any of his own fans in the ground tonight, but the Liverpool fans are going to give him a round of applause. I think that's fair. Fair play.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a nice one at all.
Liverpool got a...
Yeah, people ask him about... He getting stretched off. He nearly fainted, honestly. He was in a bad way.
Yeah.
He tried to walk off, and he nearly collapsed on the floor. At first, I think he's taking the piss here, and then I realised, no, he's in a bad way.
You could see it.
Anyway, corner for Liverpool. Keeper comes and drops it.
Going to
get a free kick, though. Eby doesn't like that decision.
I'm going to grab my strong hand, child. Nice.
Still a long way to go, by the way. There's going to be a serious amount of injury time. There's been,
Cody's got a sore hand as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's been 3 goals and a big delay there in the second half, so you could be looking at up towards the 100-minute mark rather than the 90-minute mark. It wouldn't be a huge surprise.
And obviously the disallowed one, that was quite quick, to be fair.
Here's Yilmaz.
No, just
straight into right back.
overrun it,
By the way, we didn't clarify before. Curtis is at right
yeah.
back.
Wow,
Curtis spins round two of them,
wow.
says, see you later.
Right,
he's going to do it again for a laugh.
Have to, yeah.
Alisson's like, lad, did you need to give me that pass? All well, that ends well. Can Gakpo get on the end of the long ball? He can't. Ibu Konate can tidy up though.
Yeah, well done to Bosley there. Just telling them to just slow it down. That's a nice pass there by Curtis Jones. It's another good ball into Szoboszlai's feet.
Szoboszlai runs forward. He's got Verts to his outside. He got good pass.
Sweeps.
Kerkez collects. Crosses. Cross, but he nearly gets to Hugo. Galatasaray get it away in the end. McAllister's got Gravenberch inside of him. Oh.
Liverpool's
I'll never say that sentence again. It's not that good. It's not that good of a win, lads. Save that for the final.
Save that for Budapest. We're not used to winning. You can tell. Like I say, it's like pretend like you've been here before. We haven't. This is a new feeling to us.
It's TK. Liverpool might be inside the Galatasaray at this point. It's Vert to Kerkez. Across goal, past everyone. Gakpo can't quite get under control.
Control it. Clip that. What did he say?
That's funny.
You have to play it back.
Szoboszlai and Ekitike made the same run and Kerkez couldn't find them. And still, Galatasaray looking for a goal. Liverpool will be desperate to keep this clean sheet as well.
Yeah.
They're already in the quarter-final, but
Michael,
they want a
I
clean
think
sheet.
we are. He said we're gold drunk tonight. I think we are. I think we've been spoiled.
Listen, the Reds are so back. Yeah. At the weekend, it was so over. Now we're so back.
We're so back. Give him a 5-year extension.
Start Googling fucking Expedia trips to Budapest, everyone. Bring on PSG, bring on Bayern or Real Madrid. See us in Budapest, Barcelona.
Bring on Barcelona. Yeah.
We'll see you in Budapest, I mean.
And then we'll see who is the real star boy. Gamoa. Oh, yeah, Mal. Could you imagine that on a thumbnail? We can dream now. We can dream for what? How many more weeks have we got to dream? Buying a 10-2 on aggregate. Yeah, Hustle Bones has built his statue tonight. He'll build one after he beats PSG.
Right then, Galatasaray brought the back. They are shell shocked. It's been a horrendous night for them. Not only they took an absolute pasting. The goalie's been the best player. They've lost two lads to what looks like broken bones.
Freakish injuries.
Yeah, it looks like Osman probably fractured his wrist or his arm. Lang definitely had a serious issue with his thumb. Liverpool are about to bring on Trey and Yoni, Rio and Gamoa, and Federico Chiesa. For now, though, Liverpool are going to try and attack with Szoboszlai back. He's just forced a little wide, isn't he? But still, he gets there. Plays it across goal. McAllister might fancy a shot. Now he gives it to Verts to Ekitike. He shoots just wide. Ekitike with the spinning half volley just can't find the top bins. Wasn't far away. Excellent technique. It was similar to the technique as they used yesterday. He found the target. Ekitike didn't.
Ooh. Hey, he's French though. He's been at Paris and them things, bro. He knows the drill.
Kate says, I can't say I'm shocked with how much better we play without Gakpo, let's be honest. I mean, Gakpo didn't play last week time against these either, and we were shite.
Yeah, we were so bad.
Poor Cody catching strays. What's he done wrong?
He's been on the pitch all of 5 minutes.
And again, Cody didn't play in Galatasaray last week either.
And Liverpool have won again. They've done that all game, mate. All game.
Is Ekitike in the box? Szoboszlai! What a tackle. Fair play.
Wow. Just nipped it off his foot.
It looked like Sobo was just about to tap that one in.
Emali.
And yeah, Emali. I don't think Sobo knew he was there, Errol.
No, he probably didn't.
Lovely work by Ekitike to find him. It's a really good defender.
Wow, it's a really, really good.
Sobo's just lining that one
just
up,
waiting.
Right-footed.
I
think if he knows Errol, the defender there, he goes with his left. Well, he goes with his left.
Oh, yeah.
Liverpool are going to take off Hugo Ekitike. Good choice. Good choice. Get ready to go back to France, la. Spurs have scored again, by the way, 3-2. Probably too little too late, but you never know.
Oh, so they got the 3 goals that he needed at the start of the night, yeah.
Just let 2 in.
Just let 2.
Florian Wirtz is the next man off to be replaced by Rio Ngamoa. And then finally, let's find out who comes off for Train Yoni. Should be Sobel, really, or Grav.
Yeah, all about Nat. I think that's a very good point, to be fair. The main reason we're playing better is the tempo. It can be as simple as that. You've been saying that.
Oh, since the start of the game.
Young Rio. Yeah, Outcast 23 says I haven't seen us that hungry to score in such a long while.
Well, we scored 4 and we could have scored 10. Like, genuinely could have scored 10. Liverpool have a corner, by the way. Who did Trey? I wasn't even paying attention to who Trey came on for. Thanks, Chris. Gravenberg it was. Liverpool corner deep to the back post. It's down. It's in. Who scored? It's McAllister. Oh, what's he give now?
Oh, come on.
What's he give?
Come on.
Has he give a foul?
3 times now.
What's he give? Who's fouled the goalie? He said there's a foul on the goalie. Let's see. There's no foul there.
Wow,
that can't be a foul.
If anything,
that has to be a goal.
If anything, he whacks Van Dijk.
You know what the only problem is now? We're going to get a fucking VAR check. That's going to take 20 minutes. That's a goal. The goalie has completely flapped it. He punches it onto Virgil's head. McAllister taps in. That's a goal.
Gotta be.
There's no foul at all.
That should stand.
Yeah, that's going to stand.
That should stand.
Good corner, by the way.
Very good corner.
We have to VAR check that, surely. Are we checking this? They blew the whistle before the ball went in. Liverpool have been robbed the goal there. If Alexis has got a goal bonus, he's had it absolutely rinsed off him. That was never a foul. And you're quite lucky that this wasn't a much more meaningful goal, because that's a stinker of a decision. Why would you blow the whistle? Just let him kick the ball in the net and then blow the whistle.
You've done us. Only 6 minutes.
So, fair enough. Maybe they've had enough. Maybe the Feds just thought, fuck it. And I don't blame them, by the way. I'm quite happy rather than having a 10-minute VAR check at this point. But Alexis' goal bonus won't be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. Poor referee. He's been a bad ref all game. You can never blow your whistle until you let them score, let them clear, and then do it. You should never do it that early, because that's a clear goal that Liverpool have taken off them. Liverpool should, honestly, that's a shame that for Alexis. Could have had a goal. Anyway, Liverpool have got 6 minutes added on to maybe get that 5th goal that was predicted earlier in the chat. As Van Dijk wins it, Curtis should keep that in. It does. We'll just clip down the line to Chiesa. Throw in to the Reds on the halfway line.
Yeah, who is man of the match tonight? What have we got coming up after this stream, Steve? Let the people know.
Great question.
Because there's 3.9k views watching, so open up the ears.
First job, 3.9k views. If you haven't already, get on your app stores and download the Redmen Plus app. That is the place to go. That is the place to go. Like the stream as well, like I was about to allude to there. But then, yeah, stick around. At full time, stick around. We will name our man of the match. We will have on YouTube reactions from the stadium. You've got all the gang down there as well. I'm sure that there'll be some great reactions from Paul, Chloe and the gang down there. And then over on the Redmen Plus app, like I mentioned before, Errol and I will have to play a ranking show. Head on over to our social account later, our X account. You can rank the Liverpool players, every single one of them. Were they boss, were they sound, were they decent, or are you messing? There shouldn't be any of those. Liverpool have won 4-0 comfortably. And Errol and I will talk through all of those on the player ranking show that is available on the app as well. So yeah, go and download the app. You'll also get the post-match press conferences of both managers, both in video and podcast form. So yeah, stick around for all that good stuff. Much appreciated. And yeah, we will be taking your selections for man of the match later on as well, because actually, like we mentioned before, there's been quite a few who could be named it. There might be more to come, because Liverpool might be on the hunt for goals. They definitely are. Rio Ngamoa might be one of them who fancies it. He finds Szoboszlai. Szobo from the edge of the box, shoots, drags it wide.
Poor finish.
Gakpo's fuming at him.
He's hurt himself with that, you know.
Well, he best not have injured himself with having a shot in injury time. He should have passed the Gakpo, really.
He might have done his hamstring there. What's he done?
Hopefully Szobo's not too bad. He pulled he felt it when he had the shot there, didn't he? He looked right.
Yeah, you should go. Hopefully he's okay.
We've got no subs left, have we? So he's going to have to play the last few minutes. I mean, he could just walk off the pitch if he really wanted to. At this point.
3 minutes left to play, ladies and gents. And then Liverpool will meet
bring on Paris. Ibu Kanate.
Yeah, man. Be careful of that board there.
Yeah. That other fella's from Mustafa over there. Kanate, Ekatike, going back to France.
We're going back to Paris. Right, if you know, you know.
We have got 2.5 minutes left for the Reds to see this one out, keep the clean sheet, get themselves safely into the quarterfinals of the Champions League.
Mark Bannister says that is the match of the season so far.
Been the best performance for a long time.
Yeah,
big performance.
Big
Much
game
more
performance, like big game players.
And it's nice that hopefully it's a reminder to these lads that it's in there, you know what I mean?
They've got it in the locker still.
Yeah, do that more.
They've got a model to go back to though. What worked, as an example. Oh yeah, what we did against Galatasaray, that worked. Do it again.
Szoboszlai inside to Rio and Gamoa.
It's it.
Yeah, he fancies a little step over or 4. Out wide, Chiesa. Federico Chiesa, shoot, it's blocked. Rio can collect it. Go on, Rio.
Back. Yes.
Rio's going to have another go at someone.
Carl Bernard, you get it.
And Gamoa then, out wide. To Jones, Liverpool back. Oh, come on, boys. I want a 5th. The production team are going no more goals. They've got the graphics made. I want 5.
We want 5.
Chiesa. He's in the box. Little 1-2 maybe. Oh, he was looking for Rio. Just
behind.
And Galatasaray clear. And just blow the whistle out.
Yeah, that's it. Call it a day. Call it a day, ref. It's over. It's done.
Stop the count.
You know, you've been blended now. You know what I'm saying?
Right then, yeah, we're still a minute to go actually, isn't it? Yeah, carry on. I'm pretty sure, I might say now that the new rule change means that we'll be in Paris first and Anfield second because we were higher seeds. I think that's how it works. Now, it didn't work last time like that.
But it won't work that way. I know it did for us last season with them.
It did, yeah. I think it will all the way to the final now.
No, we semi-final. If you get it, we'd be the first like Anfield.
Do you think?
Apparently.
I'm not sure. Anyway.
We'll find out.
Yeah. McAllister shoots, deflected! Oh, nearly gets the goalie. But he stood up well. I can hear some sigh of relief in the gallery.
It was what I needed as well, Gil. I'll be honest with you, because I didn't expect us to go tonight. But I thought Liverpool were going to shit them.
Well, I said I think we're going to go through, but I think it's going to be a nervy one. It hasn't been nervy
at all. That second half.
Go on, Rio. Rio on the edge of the box. Go on, lad. Go on, young man. Who's fouled?
Ref, come on. Just didn't want to give Szoboszlai a goal. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see how it is.
He's like, I just get me off this pitch. Yilmaz can't keep that in. That should be that. That should be all she wrote. Ref looks at his watch. Ref blows the final whistle. And Liverpool, with a 4-0 win, booked their place in the last 8 of the Champions League, going one step further than last season. And it is last season's opponents who knocked the Reds out next on the agenda. Yeah, bring on la revanche.
Lose
bring it on, son. The Reds are going to Gay Paris. Right then, thank you everyone for watching and listening to us today. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Oosh, man of the match.
That's what we're about to do. Yeah, let's name our Oosh. Man of the match. Let us know your thoughts, guys.
I know. I already know. I know right here, right now. I know who you're going to say was our man of the match. Go on. Say his name.
That's bollocks, because you could just say yes.
No, but
was you going to say Szoboszlai?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, well, I was.
Oh, I don't know.
The twin magic's gone.
I thought you was going to say Florian Wirtz. Second half.
No. Sobo was much better than Wirtz.
That's fine. I'm fine with it.
Absolutely. Sobo. I thought Ekatike was pretty good. Yeah. I can't give it to Mo. Sorry, Mo. Despite that, because of the missed penalty.
I can't.
Alcas says Sobo, obviously, as does Ashley. Ducks would have given it to Salah. Lee would have given it to Hugo Ekatike. John has gone for Dom as well, as is Jam Craig. I'll leave it, mate. You know, you're my esteemed guest today. Who would you like to give our man of the match to?
Dominic Szoboszlai. Because, you know what, for once, his clutch moment, the team decided to step up to the plate as well and make sure that it was crowned off. So, yeah, Dominic Szoboszlai setting us up on our way good evening's worth of footy.
Player of the match is, once again, he's been getting that award quite a few times. It is Dominic Szoboszlai. Thanks very much, everyone, for watching or listening. Like I say, please do go download the app. It really does help us out. Go and check us out on our social media accounts. Get your votes in for the player ranking show. Errol and I will be live over there a little bit later on. But for now, from a very saucy Errol and myself, catch you all next time.